skills, which is interesting because everyone knows that's the source of power that comes from people. So we'll see how that plays out in the game. But right now, I gotta say, not to bolster my team, but I think on the swag side of things, we're kind of taking it.
I don't know. I disagree. And also, like, speaking of swag, have you seen NPT's cam? Look at that little mushroom guy and the
That's
rose.
me. I'm right now in his hand. He's holding me very tight.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think that's literally just the win right there. We can just give it to them. You know? I mean, look how cute it is.
Okay, let me set them up. Okay, they're starting.
It's
They're
the swag I
starting.
want.
It's
Let's
happening.
go! Actually happening.
It's actually happening. I'm just trying to say. Oh, they actually kind of synced now, so this was actually worth it.
Yeah, this was intended. You know, you just need one little practice run, and then you're a pro.
All right, here we go. Nightreign, day 1. It is Adel Gaping Jaw, the normal one, not the Everdark one. We are no shifting earth, so everything is perfect. Let's see how this is gonna go. I'll be honest, like 6 screens at the same time is pretty rough. I was thinking, should I just show one person? I was like, nah, that's like, you know, if 6 work, then we're just gonna make 6 work. We got $100 from Anonymous, which automatically means no skill use and ults for this entire day 1. Please, Nova, tell both teams they cannot use any more skills or ult for day 1 of this race.
That's brutal. Right away. Good job, everyone.
Right off the rip.
If it's happening by accident, then happening by accident, you know, it could be something that is like, you know, you maybe forget. Don't worry too much about that. I think the players will try their best to like look out for that.
You know what's crazy is like something that I just thought of is that particular debuff is like especially important, or I don't know if that's the right word, important, but like it really, really, really does hurt different classes or different characters, right? So Duchess without restage is just a squishy person with a knife, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, and then you don't have Mark on Iron Eye, you know. I'm almost like just 3 wilders in the event that happens.
Okay, we got $62.69 to reach the 3,333. Gomage is in chat. We're not doing the drop weapon for all players just now because it's simply you know, too early. They don't have any weapons, but I will keep it in mind, and we might gonna just edit like in like 10 minutes or so.
Oh my gosh!
Since we just at
3-3-3-3-3. We've done it. It's happened.
That's
Chat
insane.
did it.
I mean, we got the 2-2-2-2-2-2-2, the 3-3-3. Now we gotta get the 4-4-4-4-4-4 as well. You know, we just gotta keep it going.
Oh my gosh.
So, okay, both
awesome
teams
job,
going for that same strategy of doing Everjails, which is a very common strat, right? You get 5% with a specific relic, 5% more damage output for each Everjail you finish. The players do need Stone Sword keys to open these, though. So it is, it's a little bit rough. I would say, let's drop them all weapons so they have to find weapons. Why not? Every player right now needs to drop their weapons. All weapons.
Oh my gosh.
All things. We got a donation of $62 that actually, yeah, so they can't fight anymore and they have to go and find weapons.
That's awesome. Because honestly, you can pretty much rock just the starting weapon for the whole game if you want to. For most character classes, it's pretty much okay. So having to, like, now forcing them, having to search for a weapon, that's pretty mean, especially at the start.
Yep.
You know what's also crazy is that we're playing Nightreign, and you know what's also a potential thing that you can get if you're the top 10 donor, you know, is you can get a display of Revenant from Nightreign, you know? Great game and great prize for those who want to give the most to charity. Just saying.
I
That's
just
there
see,
for you.
Sorry, just Jenny, Ain, and Mitch laughing while they finally beat the boss that they have to drop all their weapons. Is amazing.
Yeah. And it's funny because you can't even use the weapon, your character skill or ultimate to then finish off the boss, right? Because the weapon, the character skills and ultimates actually do a lot of damage as well, especially at the start. And not being able to use that on top of not having a weapon, having to find one, it's very mean. I love it.
No, I mean, they're already playing the game on hard mode. Like that's already happening, you know? So it's just all about who adapts a little better, you know? And not to be biased, but you know, it's just saying.
Yeah, just so to answer Chat's message, there is a desync obviously happening just simply because we have here 2 teams of 6 of each 3 players, which we need to reach out to and tell them to do their things. There will be automatically a little bit of a delay. There will be a delay from me reading the donation. There will be a delay reaching out to the players, and then a delay of the players actually doing it. So if it's not instant accurate, that is okay. At the very end, all these donations are for the kids, and it doesn't need to be perfect.
Counterpoint: be competitive and complain when things don't go your way.
No.
All right, who are we right now? I just kind of wanted to like take a peek at all of the new weapons that everyone has had to now acquire. Ain Run has a great bow on Raider. So I don't know if that's like his only weapon or not, but I think they're trying to get him like an actual weapon. And then Jennifer, it looks like, I think that's the Rodden straight sword, which is an okay thing. And then is that a dagger that I see on the side of Mitch there?
Misericord, I think.
Oh, Misericord. Okay. But Tom managed to get himself a great sword. And is on Wilder. So kind of the only character that I could see right now that actually has anything useful to them.
Yeah, some meta, more meta things. But you know, I mean, I think you can make pretty much anything work in this game on any character if you really want to. So, especially when these guys are such Elden Ring athletes or Nightreign athletes.
Yep.
As Zuro always says. So yeah, you can see now they're already going for more Everjails again. At least on the Leonia Lake Diver side. While the Lions, actually, they seem to more opt to go for places where you can maybe find a weapon.
Yeah, maybe that's that could be an idea. Well, I mean, when you have to drop your weapons, you have to drop everything. So getting more weapons doesn't necessarily mean like you can't just bank them up, you know? So I don't know. I mean, everyone has like their own way of going about doing like the first 2 nights, right? I know people that have fully committed to the everyone split up thing. You know, of course, we all know and love the Everjail key meta. So, you know, there's that.
We got a $25 donation from Luna. So one of the players, Luna didn't mention which player. So I'm just going to use the wheel here really quick I have set up to you know, like decide which one, right? Because otherwise I'm probably the one who's biased. I just can't set it up for on screen. You guys just have to believe me right now. But to be fair though, I'm gonna share screen this thing really quick to the other co-commentators so they can see the outcome as well. And the player who has to drop all weapons right now is Chemist. Please let Chemist know that he has to drop all his weapons.
That's brutal. At least it doesn't seem like he has anything too crazy yet. Like I do see one staff and 1 dagger that he's wielding right now, but it doesn't seem like he has something like Shattering Crystal for casting touches yet, or some insane dagger, right? So
not a best in slot yet, but
so
I mean they still have time.
Very important, very important. When one player drops the weapons, right? The players are still allowed So when only one player drops the weapon, now Tom and Bushy are allowed to give Chemist a weapon. I feel like that should be fine. We can just let Novert in a minute know that maybe they let the players know again. But when all players drop their weapons, like everyone, they are not allowed to pick up these weapons then randomly, right? Because that's then against the whole idea of dropping weapons. So I feel like it should be okay. So like for example, if Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, Gnova, sorry, while you're here. So once again, Gnova, just so you hear, it is okay. You can let both teams know. When only one player has to drop the weapon, the other players can help out their teammate with weapons. Only when every player has to drop their weapons, these weapons are not allowed to pick up. That's all. Like, weapons that are dropped because of the incentives are not allowed to pick up. Otherwise, they can share. No problem. We have here, yeah. Can't believe we're almost at 3-4. That's like, what is going on? This is insane. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, insanely generous, everyone. Thank you so much. Soon we'll see Monty run through a wall. I'm so excited.
That's right. I'm not gonna lie. I spent time building that wall, and I genuinely sitting down today. I keep forgetting about it, and I'm reminded. I'm like, okay.
I have to run through that thing.
Yeah, I have to do that actually. It's not just like it wasn't just a silly prop. It's like I gotta do something now. Right now, one thing to note is that I don't see any purple weapons on anyone's side, and I'm wondering if the threat of having your weapon needing to be dropped is part of people just not caring to upgrade it. Which, you know, in a game where you're trying to maximize and save the most amount of time, I guess that kind of makes sense, yeah. But right now, just looking at it, I just want to make sure I have these correct. I think Team Red Main is a little further ahead in levels, but
yeah, honestly,
yeah,
it's they are, but in Nightreign, in a Nightreign race, especially with the Nightreign race we're doing here right now, where they have to drop weapons and everything, it's just pure chaos. And it really just comes down to like the Nightlords and Night bosses. But yeah, so the players cannot use their skills and ultimates right now. After the first Night boss is dead, we will have our team joining into their channels again, and they can use it again unless there's another $100 donation happening. But as for I gotta say, they're playing really well for not being able to use any skills, because not only with Duchess not being able to use the invisibility or the clock, they also have 2 Iron Eyes that cannot use the mark, which is incredibly strong for the entire team.
Yeah.
So yeah,
not having that, like, shout out to the donor that did give 100. You very much completely changed the trajectory of this round. So well done. I again, you guys have the power to do so much to change it for these runners. So well done. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, change it for the runners and also make it so much more fun to watch. I think when people like these Elden Ring athletes struggle, that is when it's the most fun to watch. Like, see how they deal with the challenge and see how they overcome it, and in the end win, which I think we'll see them win for sure.
Yeah,
even with the nerfs.
Whenever I think of Elden Ring athletes, I'm like, in my head, I'm just picturing Mitch Riz just sitting there with one of those like hand squeezy things. He's got like a towel over his neck. Time to go fight a Nightlord.
That's pretty good. Training.
Seems like they're already now at their first Nightlord. It seems like Team Union Lake Divers started the fight early, which is very, very important actually. That means they're ahead right now. Like right now, Leonia Lake Divers are already ahead just simply because they started the night boss faster. And we have Freya.
Yeah, so one important thing actually that can make a difference in speedruns of Nightreign is if you go early to the circle, or when the circle comes in for the boss, the earlier you go, basically, the better, because you can spawn in the mobs before the night boss a little bit early, and then you can kill them so that as soon as the circle is fully closed in, then the boss spawns right away. Because the boss will always only spawn after all the ads are killed,
Yeah.
or if you're like too slow.
That's why you want to be there like as early as possible. Like actually, as late as well. Like you want to be you want to arrive as soon as you're capable of summoning the boss. And yeah, as we can see right now, the Leona Lake Divers are actually ahead. And this little change right now can change the entire outcome for the rest of the match.
Mm-hmm.
That is the part of Nightreign races. To be fair though, I'm just gonna say this right now without spoiling who. But okay. Well, we got another $100 from Hyrule. Does this make it worse or better? I think both, Hyrule. Thank you so much for $100. We can let both teams know that for the second day, they can also not use skills and ults.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Let's go, Hyrule. Keeping spicy.
Oh, they're not gonna use any ultimates and skill for every Nightlord. Is that?
I really hope one of these 6 streamers just kind of like mumbles under their breath, like, I hate this game. This sucks. Big ups, Hyrule.
That's so rough. Yeah, keeping those incentives in mind, though, I wonder if maybe their character choice is also gonna change for the next expedition, right? Because someone like Iron Eye, his huge strength is the skill, the marking ability. And so if you have a feeling like, oh, chat is gonna take that away from me the whole time, then do you maybe just choose to do double raider so you can get
triple raider versus triple raider, pup. That's what we're gonna see.
We need that. We got $50 from Lucifer, means everyone has to drop their weapons, and there it is.
Let's go.
Now they need to go out and find new weapons really quick.
Hey, drop that bow, Bushy. Oh man.
As we said, there is a little bit of a delay that can happen. The red main's already dropped everything.
Well, at least they get a little head start on this, on the worm here. Interesting though, red mains are in fact going for the the upgrade materials. I guess it kind of makes sense to do that. Like, don't upgrade it until literally getting to like the little forge area before the Nightlord boss,
So that's very important for exactly. So that's the thing though. They can get the stones, and as soon as we reach the day, like closer to the day to Night Boss and Nightlord as well, there is no more dropping. Like it's just not gonna. Like, it's not going to work because otherwise they can't get weapons. And Anonymous...
They're just going to lose.
Anonymous just donated another $25 without mentioning who. So I'm going to spin the wheel again and see who has to drop all their weapons again. It's just one person now, and it is Ainron! Ainron has to drop all his weapons.
Nice. I love the little like cheering that it does every time.
Yeah, I know the cheering after the wheel decides, right?
Woo! Woo! Despair!
Oh no! Yeehaw! Got a little Godskin duo happening for Red Main right now, and then it looks like team Leonia Lake Divers is kind of doing their like, all right, we got to find weapons. So
there's two things about this race. There's two things about this race. One, it's completely not fair, which I think is fun. And second, I wonder if the player's gonna hate me after this or not.
Well, I think that's just how that went.
No. What? Why did everyone get muted?
Wait, Monty is muted.
Yeah, you were. Oh yeah, Monty.
Yeah, I was muted.
We're here. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
my bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was alone within a second. I was like, what is that? What is going on? No one talked
Yeah,
anymore.
sorry, not to leave you hanging. Hey, just know that I love you, even if you are, biased as
Yeah,
usual.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
no worries. Yeah, I'm biased towards the kids, of course. I mean, $3,533
Right, same
dollars
here,
is
and I'm
amazing.
biased even more.
Guys, if we reach
Maybe
4,000 within this race, we're gonna see in between this race and the next race, Monty running through a wall. And I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Me too. Please.
And I'll be honest, I'm scared.
What if it's not gonna
it's
work in the
perfect because
first?
So this is one of those things that just to kind of give you some lore about the wall here.
Uh-oh.
I gave it a little bit of extra like reinforcement in the middle.
Why?
Because there's like a little crack. And I was like, well, I want a good wall break, I don't want this thing to have like a perfect split,
Oh, okay.
The only issue that really is, I think, I trust in my ability to run through a wall. Some would even call me a professional. But the thing is that I don't have the biggest runway behind me. So it's really just a matter of physics here. And so I think the only thing I am afraid of is I hope I can get fast enough, because if I don't, I'm just gonna splat like a buck in the back of it and it doesn't break. But I think we'll be fine. I truly I think we're gonna give it the old college try, baby.
Old college try? What does that mean? Do you do that in
it's just
college?
a
You go
statement.
through walls?
Well, I did break a table when I was in college. I thought that was pretty cool. I had shoulder problems for about a week.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I guess we'll see
Well-
what problems you'll have from this then.
Yeah. I jumped off a car. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna wear my protective Gumby suit. It'll be great.
Okay. I also gotta
Awesome.
say, amazing hair by Jenny, because she was blonde for the most time, and now she's brunette, and it looks amazing.
Yeah,
That
it
caught
looks
me
really
off
nice.
guard today. We have $50 from Anonymous. Bibbidi bobbidi
Let's
boo.
go.
Everyone has to drop their weapons.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and Ain has grafted sword. And he has to drop it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's so mean.
That is
Oh, no.
insane.
Oh,
That's
poor
so
guy.
sad.
Well,
Goddamn.
if we don't get those mumbles under the breath now, I don't know when we will.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's like one of the saddest weapons to have to drop.
Yeah.
I don't think
Right.
I've ever found it.
Papri, why is it
Actually.
so
Really?
sad to drop this weapon? What's up with that weapon?
Well, you can get some stacks, but I've never found it, so I don't even know. I just hear everyone
Really?
being like, "Oh my god,
No
grab the
worries.
You have
blade!"
like 500
I'll
hours
answer
in this
your
game. What do you mean
question.
you haven't found
I
it?
do,
That's
but
pretty crazy
well,
bad RNG.
yeah. But maybe, I mean, I'm also not always like, sometimes I force myself into not looking for
Oh
actual
God, they're
good
killing the
weapons, right?
misbegotten
They
with their
actually
fists.
fisting that misbegotten now.
They're fisting them.
Oh my
so
God,
I'll
that's so
explain
good.
why losing that weapon is such a rough time, or just a real heartbreaker. So that weapon, as well as Mariah's greatsword, they both have a function where you get stacks. In the case of Mariah's, you get, I think it's 0.8% damage for every stack that you get for every enemy that you kill. In the case of grafted, you get stat boost increase. So you get like, a little bit more endurance, a little bit more health. I don't remember if damage is like strength and all that stuff is included or not, but basically,
Probably.
yeah, it probably is. So
'Cause
either
I feel
way,
like otherwise people wouldn't be so crazy about the weapon, you know? But
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So, long story short is that they both uniquely have the ability to make your damage scale infinitely. And so finding that weapon is, in true roguelike fashion, like that's a game changer. That's going to carry your playthrough. So now that we made them drop it, and again, Puppery's not even found this weapon. Like the smile you get on your face from seeing it, and then the frown you get from losing it.
Yeah. Definitely. And I mean, for me, never finding it in like 300 hours also shows you it's not like a weapon that you find every day, you know?
Mhm.
So it's very sad. You do find it and then just goodbye.
Yeah, there's a ton of legendary weapons in the game that you can find, so it's a complete coin toss on which one you get. Low probability that you get Grafted or Marias. Now, of course, you could get the GOAT, Eclipse Shuttle, the greatest legendary in the game. I love seeing it every time I get that one. I'm like, thank you, Miyazaki, or sorry, Ishizaki. That was really cool of you.
Amazing.
Dude,
What is also really cool is actually Crucible Knight Castle.
Yeah,
That's
just want to
very
say the
good,
same. Yeah.
Yeah, because it gives you so many runes. All the Silurias drop an item with either a weapon or some stat boost. So yeah, a huge one to have.
Yeah, it's like I mean, you can get to level 15 pretty easily when you have a Crucible Knight spawn, so that's a really big one to have.
Yeah.
So we got another $100. Gotta make it
Oh my
even
God.
better from Marginal. Thank you so much. That means they are also not allowed to use ult and ultimate and skill for the Nightlord.
Amazing.
Oh
Can
my
let the
gosh,
players know that
is-
they're also like they're just not allowed to use for this entire Nightlord match.
Yeah, for this
race.
entire expedition.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for another $100. Absolutely crazy, and we're so
It
close to
is.
breaking through the wall. I can't.
Yeah,
wait.
I mean, look at
We're
that.
literally right there. We're less than 400 away.
Did you expect that? Did you
Um,
expect to have to maybe do it first day?
Nah, I was thinking at worst end of the first day, you know, and we're beginning of the second game mode, and here
Yep.
we are.
It's crazy. I love that though, because it's gonna
Yep.
be the host switch. Or like, if we actually get this, like, it would be so perfect. Because NPT and we're gonna switch over hosting shifts, you know, because we're both old and we can't do what these two crazy dudes are doing, which is 12 hours of hosting for 3 days in a row.
You're 2 days older
so-
than me.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than both of you.
2 days, Puppery.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, what do you mean? What I'm talking about?
I'm incredibly.
Wait, we are. Wait, are we
incredibly
the same?
old
Are we
and-
the same age? Yeah, right.
No, you're way older than me, actually.
What the fuck? Really? I thought it's 2 days.
No,
Oh shit.
I don't think
What do you
so.
mean way
I think it's
older?
you're
There's no way you're
way
not.
older.
That's bullshit. I think you're bullshitting me.
I'm already starting to be getting called Unk in my chat, so
Yeah,
yeah,
same,
I'm pretty
same.
sure I got you guys beat.
And how old are you again, Zudo?
29.
Yeah, see, you're way older.
What the
than me.
fuck do you mean? How old are you?
I'm 27.
Wait, you for real?
Well, yeah,
Oh shit! I thought we were the same age.
yeah, no, almost.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
You know.
Well,
I hit
anyways,
the
though, these players doing. I don't. How are they doing so well with all these weapon drops? I was scared with
know.
the weapon drop that it's maybe too
They're
little.
Elden Ring athletes, Zoodle. They're athletes.
You're right. The Nightreign
They did the
athletes.
hand
even.
exercises. They did the squeeze
Mm-hmm.
thingy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And not using any skills or ult as well. But yeah, we're getting here very, very close to the... I just want to prepare everyone who's donating. We're getting here... Oh, yeah, no, it's already happening. So now the ring is closing to the second Nightlord. Now any donation that goes towards dropping their weapon will not count anymore. As well as... I mean, technically you can donate $100 and then we just count it for the next Nightlord, right? For the next race. But this race is pretty much now covered. Now it comes down to... What? Did my Spotify just die?
Basically, if anybody wanted to, you know, donate $300 just randomly out of nowhere, you know, we would basically get that pretty much.
Yeah,
You know,
the wall
and the next match would be taken care of. So
It would be
Yeah.
now the wall, and it would be the entire next Nightlord. They cannot use skills and ults again. Kno one, thank you for the $50. Thank you so much.
Oh god,
Thank you.
Okay, and
We're getting there.
we're getting there.
I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried for the red mains because it seems like they're still fighting right now for this boss here. I hope they're not getting too late to activate the second night boss. You know what I mean? They need to be there in time because the Leonia Lake Divers are already waiting at the tree.
That is fair.
Yeah.
I mean, to like what they do lose in potential time, just from saving it and the spawning, like you said, they could also, with a little bit of extra farming, make up in damage, and that might actually be. So there's pros and cons to both here.
Yeah, that is very true.
I'm not sure.
But
The Leonia
I
Lake
do
Divers are
think-
already fighting.
Yeah. I mean, they still will have to wait for the boss to spawn until the circle's all the way closed in, but they're already there at least, and they already killed
Yeah.
everything. So now, as soon as the boss spawns in, they can kill it. While the other ones, they still have to kill all these ads, and they're pretty annoying ones.
Sure, but the Nightlord fight could go smoother. So that's where we see who's simply built different.
We got $25 from Procrastinating Peachy saying
Let's
for
go,
the kids
Peachy!
and make Monty run through a wall. Thank you so much for $25.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peachy.
you.
So this is
Amazing.
now, chat. This is where it comes down. Whichever team now beats the first Nightlord first gets an entire point for their team.
Yeah, true. Yeah, each expedition is gonna get a point.
Wait
Ooh.
a minute. Oh no, never mind. Everything, not waiting. Continue. Continue.
Wait, go. Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait.
It's kind of interesting that they're splitting up with the Crucible Knight and the Hippo.
On the
both
lake
teams are
divers,
kinda
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that.
No, I think not both doing it right. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a good idea though. Chemist died.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Chemist
Uh-oh.
down.
It's an interesting strat though, and it seems like both teams are doing that, but the Leonia Lake Divers, they only have one person on the Crucible Knight, and two people on the
And my
Hippo,
died.
and
Oh,
the...
aim down.
Aim down. Aim.
Second down.
Well, this looks
Yeah,
like that
Red
the
Wings are
Leonia
doing
Lake
opposite.
Divers are getting this, right?
I mean, the health bar is still pretty big on that Hippo for the Red Mane
Yeah.
River Lions.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's quite the difference, honestly.
They did it. They
Yep.
just have to now beat the Nightlord faster. That is.
Yeah.
All right, take that goo staircase.
Oh wait, it is quite close though. The Red Mane's destroyed
honestly.
Hippo now.
Yeah.
Oh, they gotta be
It's still
so
quite
quick
close,
now with choosing.
But,
Wending Grace.
Okay, I'm hovering with my thumb over the button for pausing.
oh,
We go by
You're
real life
stopping and
time, by the
dying a
way,
lot.
chat. Everyone who's watching,
Yeah.
we go by real life time. We cannot go by in-game time because that would be not fair. In Nightreign, there are loading zones and loading screens and stuff in between. That means if you have a really good PC, you literally save time.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, here we have the Leonia Lake Divers jumping into normal
Is there a
Adel
little
and the
sooner?
Red Manes too.
That is so close.
It is very
It's
close.
actually so close.
Yeah.
It's like seconds. We're talking about seconds.
Yeah.
Bushy gets hit by the first bite.
Yeah, here it's also going to be interesting if one of the teams has more people going down. I think that's going to lose them quite a lot of
Yes.
time.
Yes.
So not dying is going to be very important too.
I don't know. Look at that health bar. They're pretty even already. Like
Yeah.
have really brought it back. In fact, are in the lead now.
I feel like a
Barely.
tie can happen, right? Technically.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Wait, Red
I think
Manes
they
are a
should have,
little
like,
bit
team
ahead
captain
now.
that like jumps in the call and says done. That
How
would
are
be
Red
fun.
Manes ahead now? What? Red Manes are ahead now.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Because
This damage, I mean,
because the
look at
Leonia
that
Lake Diver Adel is jumping around like an idiot.
boss RNG is also part of it as well. And I gotta
Mhm.
say, the Raider pick was such a good pick because you have that Blood Flame Blade, colossal weapon that's also doing a decent amount of damage. So
Yeah. I mean, Raider is also nice because he can poise through a lot of things. And he has
Mhm.
a lot of health, so he can actually tank some hits, and he does a lot of poise damage. So I do think it's a good decision. And yeah, it's interesting that Chemist, for example, chose Duchess, but then it seems like they weren't really trying to go for like a caster Duchess.
I mean, I think they just couldn't. They realized
Yeah.
early on they had to drop the weapons all the time, so it doesn't make
Yeah.
really sense, right? So going for Duchess and not being able to use any skills is just maybe a little bit of a bad
Yeah.
pick. At the same time, though, it is very close. They're getting here, the Redmane Riverlines getting definitely here a repost, which was very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Right, it paid off. You know, they definitely look like they're geared just a little bit better. Yeah, it's
Wow. Like maybe the weapons they ended up with are also slightly better, but the Redmanes are just dealing so much. I mean, now it's a little bit.
we gotta
Oh, Jenny
grab
gets eaten.
Jennifer. Yep.
Uh-oh.
You bite the gaping jaw. The gaping jaw bites back. Get staggered out.
Oh, nice. That was so lucky.
It is so close.
Ay, ay, ay.
It is so
It's
close.
actually it's crazy.
It really
how
is.
close
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh, but Liurnia Lake Divers are like really bringing it back. Oh my gosh,
Oh
look
my
at the health bar.
God.
They're even. They're coming back.
It is so
my God.
even.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even
how
know
do
what
they
to
do
say.
this? That was like a 1 second difference. I think Liurnia Lake Divers took it.
No, I think the Redmanes did. The Redmanes did. I have the exact same time as Mitch. I looked at Mitch and I took Mitch's time, and Mitch's time is the exact same.
Oh my gosh.
I started,
crazy.
I have 35:26. Mitch has also 35:26. I started my time with Mitch's time.
Wow. And then they have 35:29 for Chemist. Oh my gosh.
There's
was a 3
35:29
second
for
difference.
Chemist. There's 35:32 for Bushy. I think the Redmanes get the win.
Mhm.
That's
I do think so.
unreal.
Yeah, it was like very slightly, very very slightly earlier. That's wild, though. I'm very curious to see now if they are gonna change something about their team comp, though, because I do think
Tom has 35:27. So yeah, Mitch has 35:26, which I also had. That means Redmane win by 1 second.
1 second. Oh my gosh. You literally can't write this.
Yeah, that is insane. That is so cool. Redmane won by 1 second. Okay,
That's
so we can
absurd.
let now Gnova jump into the guys again, so they are all set up again. Please let every player know at the same time. They are not allowed to use ult and skill for the first day of... No, wait, do they? Did we get another 100 for the next day? I can't remember. Or was it just for the Nightlord? No, I think it was just for the Nightlord, right?
No, it's just for Nightlord.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry. Okay, never mind. But yeah, set them please up. We can start right away the next match and tell them that Redmane's won by 1 second.
Wow.
Holy! 1 second!
I can't believe
I
that.
hope. Yeah, I'd please. Yeah, I hope it's communicated to the players that there was a 1 second difference. Like I mean, not that they weren't going to be competitive or anything, but like just to know it was that different.
I think they are competitive, dude.
Yeah. Like that's get the blood pumping.
I mean, this is the thing though with Nightreign. That's what I said at the very beginning. It comes down to seconds at the end. Like even with all the drop weapon and whatnot. Even without not being able to use any skills or ults, it will come down to seconds. And it is really on Adel especially, it's like, okay, is he gonna jump more often away or whatsoever? And to be fair though, the Liurnia Lake Divers were, like the Redmanes were ahead by a lot. And then they came back. So the Liurnia Lake Divers almost clutched it. It was just not enough at the very end.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, let me tell you what the next boss is. Now, the next boss will be Gnoster, which is Moth. It is the normal Moth, It is not the Everdark moth. It is the normal moth, which is going to be now the next race.
All
Very
right.
fun.
Now, remind the chat, how many games are they going to be played?
They will be playing 4 races. So
Okay.
we have 3 more Nightlords. Right now, the Redmains got an entire point for their team. So right now, this Nightreign race is actually really important for the outcome for the entire team at the very end, right?
Right.
But yeah, like Leona Lake Divers, if they now win 3 games, right, all the rest of the games, then they are just, it doesn't matter that they lost 1. So everything's still open, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's just for the sake of a good storyline, I really want to see Illyria Lake Divers take this next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that would be cool, right? To keep it tense, right, for the rest. I agree.
Right.
It would be cool. Yeah. Go.
Yes,
Lake Divers. Go.
Let's go.
Go kids.
I wonder if they're gonna change classes now in any way, since they realized now how this first match went with dropping weapons and everything. To be fair though, they did a lot better than I thought. I was very scared about this whole dropping weapon thing, but it worked out really well. And
no, they adapted so well. I mean,
Yeah.
athletes.
Yeah.
Athletes,
I mean,
man.
you can already see though Bushy and Tom both hovering over Raider. Maybe we'll actually get the triple Raider.
I'm not dealing with that again. I'm going right.
I mean, I think it's smart though. I was hoping that they would change it up a little bit, because I do think it's smart if you feel like maybe you won't be able to use any skills or ultis,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Iron Eye is just so useless, I feel.
I saw Ain hover Revenant for a second. I'm like, pause. Wait.
No, there's no way you want to go for
There's some
Revenant.
tech
That would be
here,
suicide.
maybe?
Yeah. I don't know. It
Unless-
seems like Mitch is maybe keeping with the Iron Eye, hoping that there won't be
Yeah. Hoping-
another $100 donation. But I mean, we hope there will be,
Let me ask you this. So with the idea of being able to not use skills and abilities, that would essentially render Recluse useless, right?
Yeah, I mean,
If she
A
get her
bit,
mana
yeah.
back.
yeah. I mean, you would need to play Recluse just completely different, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not useless, but like she would probably get hit
Pretty
the
much,
hardest on this
though.
cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
horrible, honestly.
I think
Especially
so.
if you can use getting mana back. Like, how do you want to play her? You need
Mhm.
Starlight shots the entire time.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, to be fair, you can also like hit with other affinities, or your teammate can hit stuff, and you can then get the mana back from. Oh no, you can't use the
You
skill.
can't because you
Oh,
have to use your
my bad.
ability, right?
I-
Yeah.
I-
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
They
idiots,
starting.
yeah.
They starting. Okay, here once again, seems like the Redmains were ready before the Leonia Lake Divers. That is okay. That just means here once again, I will check at Mitch's time. I'm gonna use Mitch's time to compare on the mainstream. All the players do have a timer though, so don't worry about that. This one I think we will have to probably let play out, but we will see. We will see.
Yeah, and I guess we do see the triple Raider for the Leonia Lake Divers, which
So
I
it's all coming.
love.
All right,
love
there
it.
we go. There we go. Let me just. Yeah. This
So,
is fine.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually love the fact that Redmane River Lions saw that they can't use their abilities, and they're still using the same comp. Obviously, you saw Leonia Lake Divers adjust with the triple Raider, which makes total sense. But the gamble here is if they don't, if there's not another $100 donation, then this is actually a benefit for them. This is a buff.
That is true. So this is the thing now, guys. If there's a $100 donation coming in, it might be in favor for Leonia Lake Divers. If not, then it might be in favor for the Redmane River Lions, since they can use their skills. To be fair, though, if there's a $100 donation coming in, it is definitely in favor for Games for Love and the kids. And there is the $100 donation by
Let's
doing
go!
the time warp. And $10 by Sam Teleport. Thank you so much for the $10. Let's go, gamers. Epic event, says Sam, for an amazing cause. Thank you so much. And Doing the Time says,
150 away.
Doing Time Warp. No, he's saying, who cares about core mechanics in a game? Exactly. So both teams cannot use skills and ults for entire day one.
I mean, I
Huge,
think
yeah.
that's fun to see because now we'll actually see the strength of the triple raider.
Yeah, that's
when
true.
the other team can't use any of their abilities and ultis. You know, I think it was very smart to just switch away from the original comp.
Yeah, I think the one of the obviously Raider being able to just pump out high damage with using bigger weapons, but also something that like does completely help them out too is just the poise damage that you're going to get from Raider as well with having 3 of them, especially these jump attack comps, you know, charge attack and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, despite not using abilities, both teams of course went for the Dragonkin soldier, Evergel there, and it was still pretty close. I mean, Raider definitely had an edge there, but only by a couple seconds, really.
That is very true. But we'll see if maybe that is also gonna change a little once they all find some different weapons, you know. Once they get off from that starting weapon, maybe find some other colossals. Maybe something with status effects. Some bleed.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, MPT just found 2 stone sword keys in one chest. That's wild. That's some nice luck right there.
Yeah. Everyone's got that relic on, right? We're going ever jail hunting.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect for the Everjail meta because sometimes you actually do have it where you check 10 chests and you find no stone sword keys. And then you're like, why do I have this Everjail relic? Like, it's not going to do anything for you if you don't have keys.
Right.
So,
just like the Twitter account of Nightreign, they said, I am a Nightfarer seeking a stone sword key. And could not agree more.
It's so true. It's actually so true. I do also love that they put that into one of the trailers, right? For the Everdarks or something. I don't remember what trailer it was, but they put like the stone sword key thing into it as well. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they knew what they did.
We got
$25
from Raven M without saying
That's
who
cool.
has to drop the weapon, so I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Wheel! We love Wheel. Let's hear the cheering.
Jenny has to drop all her weapons.
All right. Yay, that's the cheering.
Oh, and Ainrun died. Oh, he's up again.
GG. See, that's teamwork. Raider down. So right now, it looks like the Leonia Lake Diver crew is they're just going on their Everjail hunt. You know, you get that extra key. It's like, what's a map to me? Where Everjail? Me go now.
Is Jenny gonna fist it? She is fisting the tree.
Yeah, let's go. That's a gamer right there.
That's how you have to do it.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I think it was Ainrun dropped his. That's an interesting solution. Ainrun dropped his.
His weapon, yeah.
Yeah,
and he used a bit of magic, but now he's so he needs a weapon. He's going away now.
Yeah. I actually love the idea. I'm not sure if that's specifically what they're doing here, but like it kind of makes sense to like have one person leave early from a boss to go scout like some stone sword keys in some popular spots.
That could work. Oh,
yeah.
Are the Leonia? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, they splitting up a little bit, the Leonia Lake Divers, right, with Bushy. And we just, oh my god, Hyrule with another $107 brings us to $4,000, and we're gonna run through a wall today.
Oh, she did it. Oh.
Hell yeah! Can we get some people claps? This also means we can let the players know that they cannot use skills or ultimates for day 2. Oh, I can't believe we reached $4,000. Thank you, everyone who's donating, everyone who's watching the stream right now, to all the players and co-commentators and everyone who's working in the back right now. Like, we are basically 4 hours and 30 minutes into the first day, and we reached already almost half of...
We're not even halfway done with today.
We're not halfway done with today, and we almost reached half of the goal for the entire weekend.
I mean, amazing work from chat. That $100 donation that said wall time, that felt personal. But you know what? I'm happy.
Did you mute yourself again?
Done.
No. You talked and then you cut out. It sounded like you muted yourself again.
Oh, really? Maybe
it sounded like I'm happy, and then
issue.
you ended saying
Oh,
something.
weird.
And then
Weird.
you left.
Arrow.
It was really weird, yeah.
I'll do a... Really? What? Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on, one sec, chat.
You sound like you in tunnel.
Yeah, that happened a few times beforehand as well. Yeah.
All right. I think seems like Redmains are back in track again. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Dude, and I'm just so excited because there are so many more cool races happening in this entire weekend. I'm so excited. This one I was the most worried about, I'll be honest, because Nightreign is a little bit difficult to set up, right? So that this right now works out and is going so well makes me happy.
Yeah. So did you have one that you're particularly excited about?
I'm very excited actually for the seamless co-op that is happening today. Crystal, OKD Marine, Ari will all be in cosplay playing together, trying to beat a seamless co-op randomizer in Elden Ring. And what we're going to do is that every donation, every single dollar, the people that donate can mention in their comment, this is for Leonia Lake Divers or this is for the Redmain Rivet Lions. And then at the end of the stream, we're going to count all the donations together, and whichever team got more donations basically gets an extra point. I'm just really excited about that.
Exciting indeed.
Quick question. I turned off all of the noise cancellation things. Are we coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, you're a bit quieter. I make you a bit louder and it's perfect.
Okay. Hopefully that should fix the cutting out issue.
Yeah.
I think it's just Discord being a little overcorrecting.
Discord sometimes is like that, yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes it picks you up when you don't want it to, and then it doesn't pick you up.
So first of all, skill issue dropped $100, so they can also not use skills and whatsoever in
skill issue.
Skill issue 9, so they cannot use in for the entire race. No skills, no ults. Please let the players know. Co-coms, I need your help right now on a decision because I'm not sure. Ain has a really smart idea. He wants to drop his weapon now and then at the end picks it up again, so he has the weapon for Gnoster. I feel like that's a smart play, honestly. Just not using it for the entire day, right? I think that's fine.
Wait, so you're not using it? But I feel like then you shouldn't have picked it up in the first place.
Yeah, but he could drop it now that is not forced drop, and then just at the end, just pick it up. And he's not using it for...
So here's the deal. This is where my mind's at with this. Is on one hand, I want to support cleverness, but on the other hand, it does feel like you're cheating somebody out of $50.
No, because there are no 50. There's nothing happened yet, right? So it's like, imagine you get a weapon and then you like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna drop it now on the ground, or like even there's a weapon I've never dropped, right? It's on the ground and I just pick it up later. It's the same thing. It is not a forced drop weapon. He's just deciding himself to leave it behind.
I thought he was picking it up.
The
Yeah.
only issue I have with it is that the point of that incentive is to make them having to drop a potentially very strong weapon and having to
And
do
adapt.
the boss, adapt to that, and having to do the boss maybe with something less ideal. And I
Yeah.
feel like
Mhm.
it's just less
Yeah,
likely
yeah,
that people want to donate if they
that's true.
know,
That's
oh,
true.
he can just drop to
No,
pick
no,
up this
yeah.
weapon.
You know what? We're gonna let the players know really quick that whenever we don't want to do that. So we don't want them to pick up weapons and save drop them for later because that would
Yeah.
get around the incentive, and we want money for the kids. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I think a good way of wording it is just making sure that whatever new weapon you find has to be one that you discovered, not one that you already have like the coordinates for in your head.
Yeah. I just think it makes more sense.
Oh,
for...
the entire team died.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's not
Ooh, oh, the
good
pots.
for them.
I saw somebody say they're like, I'd rather have pot trolls over Crusader or Crucible Knights, and I was just like, what?
Why?
In what universe? That is a take and a half.
Yeah, that is a hot take of all time. Also, I left for a second to get some water and stuff, and I completely missed that we reached you running through a wall, Monty. That's crazy. What the hell
Someone
happened?
did a $100 donation and said wall time. Shout out Hyrule. Also, that was
I
personal.
love it. Let's go. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we are there officially.
Yeah, I'm excited and worried.
Nah, we'll be fine. You know what will also make things more fine than anything is if we hit that juicy 44444, which we are coming up on right now.
That would be cool.
God, that reminds me of this. There's a lawyer in my local city where he managed to get his phone number to be, it was just all fours. So the jingle comes on the radio, goes 444 444, and as soon as we hit that, that guy's face is gonna pop in my head because he's on every billboard in my city.
Amazing.
A quick Wendy's 4,000 for 4,000.
They got rid of the 4 for 4, and I still haven't forgiven them. Just gonna say that. Yeah, they don't have it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But what's weird is certain fast food chains are actually starting to be out dominated by some of the sit down restaurants because the prices are basically the same these days. So now fucking fast food chains are seeing this and they're like, okay, we're gonna lower our prices, which means the franchise wars are happening. We're gonna get cheap food again. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so we're now on the day 1 boss, which is the Gustav Gabel Mountain and Serious Challenges killer, Commander O'Neill or Niall? I think O'Neill, right? No, yeah, it's O'Neill. It's O'Neill.
Yeah.
But is in Nightreign pretty chill, and Leona Lake Divers already killed him.
Yeah, what's the difference? They're so ahead.
Why are they
this game.
so
That's
ahead? This
crazy.
is crazy.
It's the Raider. It's the triple Raider.
It's the triple Raider.
Yep, they're just crushing this thing. That is nuts. Like they still have half a health bar to go.
Yeah, I mean, this is so ahead. That's wild. I mean, honestly, that was such a good play to just switch to the triple Raider. I just think that was so smart.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it works really well. And since there's not a lot of drop weapons coming, they have really good weapons too.
Yeah.
So, any 50s for all the weapon drops? You know, for day 2, a juicy reset?
Yeah, just kick things started. You know, it's a new day. You know, it's a new time to donate a little money and watch these players have to die inside when that comes their way. You know, because I'm just saying right now. I know that Watchdog staff. I know Ainrun likes that. He did his first deathless randomizer run using that thing. So you know, if you just wanted to grip that from his precious hands, the viewer have the option to do that.
That would be very personal, though. Goddamn.
Well, I've already been personally victimized, so I just feel like everyone else should suffer with me.
Sounds good.
And yep, so we do see, yeah, it's just feels like Raider team slightly ahead. And they also have a Giant Crusher too, and Anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cooking.
I mean, it's not even slightly ahead. Like,
Oh,
they were
Ain,
for Nightreign wildly ahead.
Aining donated $25 with the comment Ain Run. That means Ain Run has to drop all his weapons.
Yes! Let's go!
Oh,
That is definitely one of his viewers.
Yeah, that was an Ain view right there.
They're like, good idea, Montage. Let's screw him over.
And $50, it actually doesn't matter. Everyone has to drop their weapons.
Woo!
let's go!
Ain, what, the next weapon you find, drop that too, bud.
So everyone has to drop their weapons.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice. We definitely love to see that.
And
Gonna make it
another
even harder for them.
$100 from Mid J Moo. Thank you so much. I think we are already on the cap of no ult and skill use in this run, right?
Yeah, I think
I'm thinking
Yeah.
we could maybe just save it for the next one, or just say, well, you know, I don't know. Maybe we can remember. I hope I don't know if I can remember, but thank you.
I mean,
Nonetheless,
I can remember, yeah. I
Okay,
do
we
think
can
it makes
remember.
sense
I
to
have
just
terrible memory.
take it for. I'll write it down.
Write it
How
down.
about that?
Yeah,
I'm
put it on a
writing it
Post-it
down.
note. That's the
Humphrey
only
wrote
way
it
I'm going to
down.
be doing it.
Okay, so yeah, everyone had to drop their weapons, which is a good clean, reset for everyone, I feel like. They very smart. The Redmane River Lions went to a shop to buy the same weapon. This is a cleaver or something, right? Like this thing from the horse riding people from Elden Ring
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, yeah, it's
Some
the
sword
Or is it
something.
Großmesser? I can't remember.
Might be.
we play this game for a
Or
living.
Yeah.
this dismounter. Yeah, thank you, Hunter. Dismounter, it's called.
Dismounter.
And did Jenny just find a
Mm.
second dismounter?
I think so, yeah.
Yo, we dual wielding? Holy shit.
I don't think that one's the dismounter. I think that one's the Omen one.
There's an I'm not sure. Maybe.
Because dismounter has like a.
I think Jenny found a dismounter, but I don't know if the one they have is the dismounter. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's the
okay.
Omen cleaver. Yeah. Okay, but Jenny
Yeah,
found
yeah,
the dismounter. Short, quick note for our charity organization we are raising money for right now. We're raising money for Games for Love, a non-profit charity organization that eases suffering, saves lives, and creates sustainable futures for kids. They basically provide gaming consoles with games to more than 200 children hospitals around into hospitals and facilities around the world, and trying to positively impact more than 3 million kids every year. It is a distraction therapy, basically. They trying to make that kids can be kids. Kids that have a really, 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 really rough time just can disconnect, lower their anxiety, and just play games for a bit and just be, themselves for even if it's just for a small moment. So thank you so much, everyone. We reached already $4,275.33. Really appreciate that. We hit the milestone with the karaoke with Monty, Tom, and me. We hit the milestone with Monty's running through a wall. And the next milestone is $5,000. Savannah Lowe, which is going to race tomorrow in Elden Ring, is going to a live performance on the last day on Sunday, here live on the Randomania event on my channel. She's going to probably sing a song. I mean, she sings really, really well. So very excited for that.
Yeah.
And we got another
That's so cool.
$25 from Stack Like Pancakes. And Bushy has to drop all his weapons. So Bushy, gotta drop all the weapons, please.
Let's go.
And another 25. Tom also has to drop all his weapons.
Holy.
Is that a Redmane River Lion viewer that just wants... Okay.
It seems like it. They want blood.
There's another 25 now coming in that is a Leonia. There's a Redmane River Lion right there. Yeah, Tom also needs to drop all his weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so
Now
much,
just,
Stack Like Pancakes.
Chem's
Really appreciate
mission.
that. Really appreciate that.
I guess we're getting pretty close probably to the end of day 2.
Yeah, as soon as we
Right.
like see the white tree, they cannot drop their weapons anymore. Wait, what was day 1, boss?
Wasn't that O'Neill on
Oh yeah,
no.
O'Neill. Yeah,
Yeah.
O'Neill. You're right.
Yeah.
There's just so much to keep track. Yeah, and Chemist has to drop his weapons too.
Whoa,
That is
so it
a
is
Red Rain
someone.
River Line enjoyer. Thank you so much for $75 helping the Red Rain River Lines. Now Chemist has to drop all his weapons.
God damn. How about now someone, are there any Leonia Lake? Oh my god, look, I can't even see
Can't even say its
name
own
anymore.
team. That's crazy.
No! Someone help me though! Come on, aren't there any lovers of them? The other team.
Godstack, they cannot do that. No, there is no dodging incentives. But they can drop each other weapons. So, for example, if one player has to drop their weapons, then another player can drop his weapons to the player. But if everyone needs to drop their weapons, then no.
All I'm going to say right now is the next person who donates $93 and 67 cents, I think puts us at 444 if I did my math right there.
4 for 4?
Yeah.
The Randomania deal, you mean?
Right, the Randomania deal. I did my math wrong.
Randomania's 4 for 4?
11
Yeah.
Okay. Black Blade's going well. Yeah, I'm very I'm amazed that they're doing so well for dropping all these weapons. Honestly, it's crazy.
Yeah.
$150
That does
from
it.
box. Red mains have to drop all the weapons.
Let's go.
And no ult, no skills. Yeah, the no ult, no skills is already happening. So okay, red mains. Only the red mains have to drop all their weapons.
Let's go.
So
Bogs.
does this now count for
Wait,
the
does
next
it work
day?
like? No, it does work like that, I guess. No, I'm just wondering because it's 150. Wouldn't it be like above 50 so everyone has to? But I guess
I think maybe we split it apart where the next day everyone can't use abilities, and then on top of that, maybe at our choosing, you know?
But
They
there's
just
no
have to
next
drop
day
the
anymore.
weapons.
When?
Right? There's no more day. This is like.
Well, what about the next game though?
I
The
thought
next
we
round.
already have the next game day 1. They already can't use it, so
Yeah,
now it
so
would
this
be
would be
day
day
1
2.
and 2.
Oh, so yeah, that would be
Yeah.
day 2 then. Yeah. But there's no. Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah.
no, only the red mains drop their weapons, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm
Well, it brought us to 4,500. There's no 4
Let's
for
go!
4. That's ruined.
That's 4 in my book.
It ruined the 444, but you know what? We take it because it's all for
We
the
take
kids.
it.
You know?
No, honestly, we take that.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, seriously, for all these donations. This is awesome work.
Just to give a quick heads up for the schedule, right after Nightreign, we have after this race we have 2 more Nightlords to go through for both teams, and after Nightreign we have Monty running through a wall, and then we have an Elden Ring 2 versus 2 hitless randomizer race in which the team's trying to get at least hit as possible, and they have to beat Morgoth. There's a total incentive as well, but we're gonna get into that later. That increases actually what they have to do. But yeah, hitless random race right after Nightreign.
Very exciting. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that one.
Yeah, excited for that. We're gonna have great players in that. Azaz, Numa, Bender's great. Dino, all of these players known for their hitless feats. So yeah, that one's gonna be a fun one.
Nope, that killed everything. Oh my god. No, it's fine.
Yeah, how are we feeling right now as far as where each team sits? I mean, Raider team is, I think it's easy to say that they're kind of pulling away with it. But we also said that last time, and then Redman had a crazy comeback during the boss fight.
Yeah, I guess, but there it was way closer the whole time, you know? It was like already, I don't know, it's just a few seconds between the two teams. And this time, I think there's a little bit more of a discrepancy because when the Raider team, the Leonia team, was able to go into day 2, the Lions still had like half health of O'Neal left, so that's quite the difference.
Yeah. No, I think you are right. The discrepancy is bigger. But I don't know. It's the bosses can be a little chaotic, right? You know, we said that last time that they kind of got like a little bit of a rough boss RNG. Granted, this one's Noster, right? So it's a decently straightforward one. You know, it's not like Libra where you know he can just nuke the map for 5 minutes straight. You know, you have to deal with it.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, with Noster, the only thing that's annoying is that there's 2 enemies that you fight at the first phase. But in trios, that's not that big of a deal, right? Like, you can kind of split up a little bit. And I think as the Raider team, for example, they'll just do so much damage that they're gonna blast through the first phase quite quickly. Although Noster is also pretty tanky, so we'll see how it goes.
I just want to bring something to your guys' attention. What's the only thing better than 4-4-4-4-4? 4-5-4-5-4-5, which is where we're at right now.
Amazing.
4-5-4-5-4-5 donated $45.12 to make that happen. Let's freaking go.
I love it. Let's go. I love these funny numbers. So
let's see. Right now, Mitch is just kind of hanging out. Oh, they're grabbing their little ghosties. I like it. I don't really use these things all that much.
yeah, but you can already see that the Raider team already has killed all the ads and is now just waiting for the boss to spawn while Mitch is upgrading his weapon. They're also already working on the ads, but the knight is still quite further away. And now the boss already spawns for the Raider team, so that's kind of crazy. And Bushy has a freaking Giza's wheel, so can just pizza spin
oh
through
yeah.
the whole time.
Look at that. They're demolishing this DTS. Like he can't even jump or anything. He just got to phase 2.
But like, how come that the Redmains are so behind?
It's because of that first day boss where O'Neal still had half health left for the Lions when the Leonia
Was it not
Lake
for the
Divers were already
lake divers
done.
though?
Yeah, they were ahead.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they
now
were ahead, but
this is crazy.
it's
Wait,
because of the Raider team with not being able to use any abilities. Iron Eye is almost useless, you know? So you have one useless character on the team.
yeah.
Then sure you have one Raider and one Wilder, but Wilder also without his ulti and stuff like that, he also just uses some
Maybe more,
greatsword, you know.
or maybe they did more ever jails. Maybe. I mean, this looks right now like a guaranteed win for Leonia Lake Divers. I mean, looking at the time that
they're already going into
like
the
not only they
door.
going in, not only they going in. Comparing the both times I have open here right now, Mitch is currently at 30-34, and I see a Tom is 30-34 in the fight already. So
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I'm
What the
curious to see if
hell?
the Lions maybe also switch up their team comp after this game.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah, we
I
can.
bet
all,
their chats are gonna
like,
tell them.
we can definitely let them know on the next when we set them up on the next match that for the first 2 days, both days, they cannot use skills and ults again.
Yeah.
But this is crazy. Like they are so ahead.
Yeah, no, that Giza's wheel is absolutely shredding them.
Yeah.
You can see they all grab the exalted flesh. They're here to do damage.
It's a great weapon, especially with tap R2s, apparently. Like, you don't want to do charge R2s, you just want to do one-hand tap R2s.
Oh, yeah, because you get, like, the follow-up attack doing it that way,
yeah,
right?
and you get, it spins while you're doing it as well, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're already now at the phase transition.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And they're just now entering the boss room on Team Rivermain or Redmain River lines. It's ooh, that's a bit of a lead. So unless some act of God happens, you know, it's Puppery, go ahead and do one of your curses. You're really good at that.
No.
What I don't understand is there's one thing I don't understand though. Bushy's timer is at 32:12, Tom's timer at 32:20, and Chem is at 32:30. Why? How are they all 10 seconds off?
I mean, is that in-game timer or is it
No, this is real life time. It should be real life time.
Are bad at pressing start then.
I
don't know.
Gotta go to the bathroom,
I guess, right? I mean, my timer and Mitch's timer is pretty accurate because I chose Mitch's time thing at the beginning, but yeah, it almost doesn't matter because we can tell that the Ionia Lake Divers are incredibly ahead.
I mean, it's very obvious, yeah.
Yeah, and there's already Jenny got downed. So they have to deal with that.
Yeah, that is rough
as well, which is that's a lot of time.
Oh, Bushy down, almost doesn't matter. Just kill the boss. I feel like. Yep.
Yeah, just kill it. Yeah, that's what they decide. It's a good choice.
And
very nice.
That
it. Was pretty decisive.
3:30 on my screen, on my timer, and every timer on the red mains is still running. They can end, honestly, like they can finish it, but it doesn't matter because we can already set up the next one. The Leonia Lake Divers won. GG's, Leonia Lake Divers win this second Nightlord. That is nice. 2-2 now.
Well done. 2-2, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you wanted, right, Monty?
Dude, they were ahead.
I'm not happy about it, but at least I can rest my head on the fact that, you know, the kids are winning, you know.
That is true.
That's true.
I cannot believe that it actually it ended at 33-30, dude. We go marching again, Chad. We go marching, you and me.
We're marching.
Anyways, we also can let the players then know. Wait, I'm gonna write them really quick. No old skill use for the first 2 days.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I'm curious to see if that will make the Alliance change strategy, change characters. Because this time they know ahead of time as well.
Yeah.
Last time they could have chosen to do this just as a gamble, hoping that it wouldn't happen again, that they can't use skills and ultis. But now they know. So if they don't change their strat now, I don't know.
I mean, I gotta say, like, it's just Chad is absolutely generous today. And dropping in, like, I also just, because we're not calling this right now out, but I really appreciate everyone watching today, everyone who is leaving a follow or maybe even subscribes here. Thank you so much for the support, everyone, today. I'm having so much fun. Thank you, Monty and Papri, also with co-commentating right now.
Of course.
Dude, it's
Thanks
great.
for having us.
Like, we're 5 hours in. We're going to stream another 8 hours today, probably. And we are almost halfway of our incentive goal, which is 10,000 for this weekend. I speechless.
That's all right. Imagine a universe where we hit 10 by the end of the day.
Dude, if we reach 10,000, if we would reach 10,000 today, I wouldn't. I don't know what to say. If we would reach 10,000 today, dude, I need to come up with more incentives.
I was gonna say 15K is a tattoo, man. I'm maybe
kind of regretting the 15K on
for
there, huh?
17.
God damn it. Okay, seems like the red mains are playing it out. They can. I don't know. I'm gonna let know really quick. My team.
Oh. Well, I guess it just also seems like Mitch went down. Oh, Jenny also went down. Uh-oh, it's all up to Ain.
Ain has a Halo Scythe on
Oh
Raider.
my
The
god.
Ain carry.
You can do it.
Uh-oh.
Believe. Any Ainers, believers?
Dude, Ain's HP looks
Yeah.
horrible, dude.
Yeah, he also doesn't have any heals, so he basically has to do it hitless or res his teammates, and he can't use his abilities. Oh, and there's the defeat.
There was the shotgun.
Yep.
Well, at least that means we can go into the next match, right?
Hey!
All right. Well,
So,
wonderful. That was an. I'm saying it. I'm gonna say it as it is. That was an absolute clutch by the Leonia Lake Divers. That was not even close. They fucking demolished that seed. All right.
That was.
Next up, everyone. Next up, what? Sorry, Poppy.
Is it defeat -1 point or
No.
No, I don't think it works that way.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it. And when my team is losing, I will.
Then it works. Yeah, then it works. Yeah.
Then I'll say it should work. Yeah.
Guys, things getting now really interesting because we had now Adel and Gnosto normal, but now we're gonna have our first ever dark boss.
Let's go.
And now they're gonna have to beat Everdark Full Gore, which is the horse, the light horse. Everyone knows the horse, right?
I really hope that you're gonna make them beat Libra for the last one. I'm like, that'd be so funny.
Dude, yeah.
Everdark Libra. That'd be so cool. Please, Zoodle, do it.
But wait, what am I doing?
Yeah,
well, you're deciding what they're gonna fight, right?
Yeah, I have the seats already ready. I already know what they're gonna do.
Oh.
Yeah, we set up the seats. Yeah. I can now already let everyone know it's not gonna be stupid Libra. We're not gonna do that shit. Fuck that. All the way off.
It's so funny.
No. What is wrong with you? That you just say that you should donate.
That would been so
what is that on Ain's screen?
For the content.
That fucking Leon with a huge hat? That's fucking Leon, dude. Leon! Help! Leon!
So.
Ain! Help! All right, full gore. By the way, guys, we have for every. I want to explain it because I think I haven't yet, just so the chat and everyone who's watching knows. I chose for every race no shifting earth. I would have loved to, but the problem is if we change shifting earths, then all players need to go out, set it up new, and then go in again. And I'll be honest, with 4 races, and we already had problems at the very beginning, it could lead to chaos. So I just decided, okay, we're just gonna change the bosses, of course, but it stays on no shifting earth. So we're gonna have just a smooth transition throughout the things. And here it is, seeking the growth exactly with another $100. Which means no ult, no skill for the entire next race. Race. We already raised so much money.
Amazing.
Awesome work.
All right.
That's very exciting. Well, I just really want to see if the Lions are going to switch their strategy. I mean, they must wonder why the other team finished so much faster, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean, with having their multi-stream up, I can see people already mentioning, like, hey, you guys might want to try that triple raider idea.
Yeah, but it seems like they're just sticking with
sticking to their guns. All right.
Sticking with their
It's also what you practice with, right? And how you feel comfy, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm going here with Mitch's time again. There we go. Thank you so much, Seeking. Really appreciate that. Brings us very close to halfway of our goal of $10,000 this weekend. Very close.
Crazy.
Yeah, awesome
Good
job,
job,
guys.
everyone. Well, now it's a new day, a new match, a new race. Anything can happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they didn't change their strategy up, who knows? Maybe somehow something crazy is gonna happen on the first day boss, and
2
the
stone sword keys picked up from Bushy.
holy, that's crazy. That I mean, last time it was NPT, so the lake divers they're just blessed with stone sword keys, you know.
Come on, come on, River Lions, go farming.
Which that could actually be the difference maker as well, right? Like other people also kind of thought maybe it's not the raiders, but it's rather the stone sword keys that made the difference. But I mean, I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah, it's come on. All right, they got 1. Jenny got 1.
Well, 1 is better than 0.
That's actual factual.
Yep, not as good as 2 though. I think.
Yeah. Well, you know who's counting?
Yeah.
Me. I'm counting.
I am too. I think we all are. Well,
Oh, Bushy died already? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Why did he not
Yeah,
parry
but-
with the Raider's nipples there? That's weird.
Yeah, that's literally the play. It's like he doesn't know
Oh,
how to
because
use
he
the
doesn't
character.
have nipples. How is he gonna parry without
that's
nipples?
right.
Right.
True.
I mean, think about that, did we?
Yeah. Goddamn.
It's so I think so. Just so everyone also knows, the core, the base idea I actually had for Nightreign is that whichever team beats more Nightlords faster wins and gets 2 points, right? But that could have led to a tie with 2-2, and then maybe not being able to do a 5th Nightlord in time, right? Which I'm not sure if we can do today. I guess we have to see after the next 2 now what time it is and if the player want to do another one. Yeah, then I changed it to each Nightlord can get a point, because that way, even if you lose, like the reason was, if now a team would have won 3 back-to-back, then the 4th Nightlord would have been useless because the first team would have already won after 3, right? So I think it's better to just do 4, and then each Nightlord can give a point.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
We have 464646 with $1.01. Thank you so much for that dollar. And Exoid dropping $50, which means everyone has to drop their weapons.
Let's go.
Yeah, for a brief moment there, we had 464646. So love to see it. Love to see the numbers. Make sure whatever your favorite number is in chat.
Yeah, whatever
okay?
if it's 10,000, then do it. It's whatever is your favorite number.
If it's 20,000, just follow your heart. That's what I have to say.
It's for the kids, you know.
Exactly.
It's all for
Right.
charity. It's for a good cause. And who doesn't love to help that?
Well,
so everyone dropped their weapons. And think.
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's looking like Team Raider is once again pulling ahead. Like this, I mean, this just does look like a winning strategy. And I mean, gosh, he got even more stone sword keys from Bushy. Oh no.
Very important is I did mention to the players in the rules they can choose whatever classes they want. So that means they cannot come at me after and saying, "Oh, I thought it's like we all have to have different ones." I never said that.
Oh.
You know, just saying, because maybe they think they are not allowed to, but they're definitely allowed to, because I never mentioned something against it, right? That can use whatever class you want. Not sure.
What's interesting right now is we're watching Bushy is just soloing in Everjail, while Chemist is going and completing, or no, it looks like he's running past this camp. Okay, so now Bushy has some help, but yeah, it seems like they're kind of fine with dividing things up. Well, now they're all together, but yeah, I mean, you can see that they are kind of optimizing a little bit. You're like, all right, head over here. I got to go do some stuff. I'll catch up.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, it also depends on if someone is maybe still looking for a weapon or something like that, then maybe they want to check one more camp than the others.
Actually, it's not that big of a lead as I originally once thought, because you can look at the health bar on the river lines right now. They almost have this I keep saying Crusader. I don't know why. Crucible Knight.
Yeah,
it's like, but like this is the thing. Like earlier, it really looked like that one team is ahead, and then it just completely switched for almost no reason. And it could be that maybe one team did an extra average jail, and 5% is a lot. Like this is a big change on 3 people, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that actually the weapon choice for these players doesn't matter. Like as you guys see, they play whatever they get, and it works so well.
Yeah. I mean, all these players are definitely, sufficient on all of these characters.
Yeah.
I gotta say right now, the Lake Divers, I know you did it in silence, okay? You casted a hex on the other team, Puppery. Because the Lake Divers, I think they're holding something like 5 keys right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, which that does make a big difference. And it's hard to really say who is ahead or behind until the first day boss is over, I would say. After that, you can tell a little bit more. But even then, if it's only a few seconds, then it doesn't matter too much.
Pop quiz in chat.
We'll see if it's more of a game 1 or 2 situation this time.
Pop quiz in chat. Banished Knight Castle.
Kind of.
Not a big fan. Actually, for a very long time, I didn't know that the Banished Knights actually drop a blue item. So I just didn't do it.
Oh.
But
yeah, the red-eyed ones, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like they Team River Divers or Lake Divers, I mean, they looks like they're like having a little disconnect on whether or not they were
it's
gonna
Leonia
do
Lake Divers and Redmane River Lions.
Right. I know.
Say blue or red?
Lake Divers blue.
Okay.
Yeah. It looked like they're having like probably a little bit of conversation amongst themselves. I saw Bushy ran past the line, and then I don't know, they made a call to come back. But I mean, I do not blame them whatsoever. Just if they were to start skipping some of these bosses to just go straight for the average jails, I mean, what's stopping them at this point, right?
Yeah, it's exactly what you have to do, right? It's just so efficient. I mean, it's not even that like Redmane's right now playing bad or anything, but it is. I'm surprised myself, honestly, that because for everyone who maybe doesn't know, these characters, these classes you choose, do have different strength and dex abilities and levels, right? So going here for Raider that has the highest strength scaling, I think it's an S, right? Am I wrong? I think it's S on strength.
I think so, yeah.
It's S or A. It's just really like clocking in if they level up. And an Iron Eye, without being able to use their mark skill, is how is like almost you lose damage. You just lose damage for every shot. It's just not as strong as a Raider that jumps in with like a jumping L1, right? Because look at the Leonia Lake Divers. Tom and Chems both have a dual weapon, like dual wielding a weapon. Okay, Tom not anymore, but it's just so much more damage.
Yeah.
Is that
I really don't
understand?
understand.
He has like this magma. Isn't that like a whip? Or is it the deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whip. That's the candles whip. Yeah. So preferably they want a holy weapon, actually. No, lightning. Sorry, a lightning weapon, since it's full gore, Everdark. There's one thing, guys, I didn't plan in. But what if a team dies? I guess. What if both team dies? Is it just no one gets a point? What if one team dies? Then they just lose, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
And if both team dies, then it's just like
whoever got further, maybe.
Well, I would say no one gets a point for if both get defeated.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
That's fair.
I just feel like then they just
I just thought about
lost
it
out.
before the race, but that didn't even think about it anymore. What's happening, right? What if
Yeah.
that happens? Because it can easily happen, especially with Everdark bosses being not easy. Not easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I mean, we did see the River Lions wipe to the Gnoster, right? I mean, at that point it was already decided anyway, but it can definitely happen that both teams just lose out on the boss fight, especially when you can't use your ulti to res your teammates and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Did the Lake Divers, did they already do bottom castle boss?
I'm not sure. I
I-
think maybe not. I'm not sure. Chat, did they already did the Leonine at the bottom?
Yeah, I'm not. Because if they haven't, it's kind of interesting to watch both teams, like one went high and one went low.
Yeah, I mean, always depends on the bosses on the rooftop and in the cellar, but sometimes I just also completely just skip the castle. It seems like way too much time investment.
Look, we've all been there. You see bell bearing hunter down there,
No.
and you're like, I'm good.
You're like, nah, dog.
Nah. Especially if you're playing with randoms. I'm good.
Yeah.
We just let's not, guys.
Peace out.
It's not you, it's me, I promise.
Yeah, that's nice though. I mean, that gave a lot of levels. The rooftop boss drops a lot of runes.
Bushy. Wait, what does it say? Black crust grind. Donates $25 and says, Bushy. Wait, I need to pre-read that. I'm scared. Okay, I don't know what that means, but Bushy looks like Michael Douglas in Falling Down when he wears a white t-shirt. Anyways, that means because no other name is mentioned, Bushy has to drop his weapons.
I don't understand that reference.
I don't know if that was
either.
intentional, but Bushy's the
I
only
went
name
over my
mentioned,
head,
so I
too.
guess Bushy has to drop all his weapons now. I don't know if that was intended or not, but goodbye, Bushy weapons. Lemo.
Goodbye.
All right.
Gotta
I mean,
be
if you
careful
guys
who you
did
guys
want to make
mention in
things
these
interesting,
donations.
another $50, and you can just say NPT and chemists have to also drop their stuff, and we're all about being equal here, and
another
I'm just
50
saying
would mean everyone.
Well, I'm saying you could do. Is it possible to do 25 and 25?
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
Individually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. Or like 1,000.
Or 1,000, like whatever number pops in your head first. You have the 2-digit one and then the 4-digit one. And
Yeah.
I just, something about 4, love that number. Great number.
Yeah, 4-4. Randomania's 4-4-4.
4-4-4. Yeah. And 4-5-4-5 and 4-6-4-6, for counting here.
So I guess this is gonna be the Gaping Dragon, right?
Gaping Dragon. Is it on full gore Gaping Dragon? Wait.
And that's the rats without.
Oh, was it rats? Yeah, this is then
crab,
Gaping. Yeah.
so-
I didn't see the rat. Sorry, I was looking at donations and everything. Yeah, they can actually cut their tail right now and maybe get a cool weapon.
That's true.
I love Gaping Dragons. It's like one of my favorite boss fights. Like this boss fight made me love Souls because it was like the first Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls 1 was my first game, and this was like the first boss where it's like, wow,
Now, on your first playthrough of Dark Souls 1, how was your mental health state during the Capra, the Capra demon fight?
I'll be honest. I must have been chill because I can remember it. I remember specific things, but I cannot remember Capra being a problem.
I remember fighting Capra Demon for the first time, and then about 2 hours later, I'm like, this is impossible. This game sucks.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in a room with a murderous psychopath, and I don't know what to do about it. My little Claymore's not doing the job.
Double boss.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait, I
interesting.
chose that map. I didn't do that on purpose even. I did that by accident. Oh shit, error on
Let's
Chemist
go.
thing. Wait a minute. Sorry guys, I saw that too late. Oh, Chemist died. Oh, Chemist is back.
Oh, good.
We good.
Ah, they're so close this time, though. Like, it's actually not very clear who's gonna win this
I just
race
got a
from these bosses.
text message from a random number saying, "Are you free tonight? I'm making steak, fruit salad, and pasta. You coming?"
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Do I get permission to get steak, Zoodle?
Nope.
Damn it.
That rain is so good on Gargoyle. Like I feel like I know gargoyles are weak to magic, but like you feel it in Nightreign so much more than in normal Elden Ring. Like I feel
Yeah.
like in Nightreign it literally shreds them.
Yeah. I feel like
You
it's
went-
very unclear who won out here in this race. Like, I think it was very close. It's one of those where we won't really know who's ahead.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah,
the
I agree.
end.
I agree. This was now day 1, day 2. They also like actually for the day 2 and the Nightlord, they're not allowed to use skills and ultimates. That's by the way, you guys don't see them use skills and ultimates the entire time. But guys, hey, day 2. How about like a quick, reset on weapons?
An interesting idea.
Alright.
And it also brings us to the 477.
Uh-huh.
We love the 477.
Big 477 guy. Love
I'm a
it.
big
Love when I see
477
it.
guy too. Yeah, once again,
Death Poker.
earlier we had someone winning a Games for Love mug today. I think it was Hardik underscore some number.
Yep.
And tomorrow we're gonna have another giveaway with a Games for Love blanket, and on Sunday a Games for Love T-shirt. And the top 10 donators will on Sunday, I would say like almost at the end, get into. I'm gonna make live a raffle. So the top 10 donators need to kind of be a little bit like be aware that this is happening, and you guys can win a display from Nightreign with the Revenant in front of the mirror. I think everyone knows that wallpaper on it. So yeah, if you donated, I mean, I have you right now the top 10 donators right now. I have a list already here open, but I mean everything can change till Sunday, obviously. But yeah, top 10 donators. I will make a raffle, and if it's you, you need to like kind of be there. And if not, then I have to re-raffle. And then it's your fault. Yeah, because last time we did it after, and then like when the event ended, right? And yeah, the T-shirt will be signed actually. I will also sign the display. But like last time we did it after, so that the event ended, and then I tweeted out, "Hey yo, this person reach out," but the person never reached out. So I was like, well, I guess I have to raffle again, and then Bushy won.
That's pretty
We were
good.
at TwitchCon and they had like a raffle thing for like the Souls people, and like him, Ratty, and Tanner like all won. Like that whole house just
Really?
like out of like 100 people. Yeah,
That's
It's
crazy.
rigged.
That's crazy.
yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
rigged.
Speaking of Revenant, by the way, you guys did the Remembrance quest, right, for Revenant?
Yep.
I was like, did you guys remember when they announced the Elden Ring movie that they're making?
Mm-hmm.
And like in my head, I'm like, how the heck are they gonna do that? And I don't know, just seeing what they did with the Remembrance for Revenant, I'm like, okay, hold on. There's some like extended lore cool things that they can do like that, you know? So
I mean, they already said what the story's gonna be about in the movie.
oh, did they?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what is it
a
gonna
bike
be?
story.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
Bike?
that's sick.
Yeah, bike. Yeah, did I say that? Yeah, bike. The dragon lover.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
News to me. That's sick.
I think at least. Yeah. I also read that they also already pitched the story to to Miyazaki and someone else. Like they already wrote the whole script down and everything, and I think it's greenlit.
Yeah, no, it is because Alex Garland, the guy that will be directing it, apparently he's like, yeah, I've played the game all the way up to New Game Plus 7. I love this game. And I was like, yes, one of us driving that ship. Let's go.
Nice.
We
Someone
got
who actually likes the game.
no, yeah, we got $10 by Moon. Thank you so much for the $10. Really appreciate it. And we got $25 by the Evil Wolf. Ain weapon drop. You guys hate Ain today. This is crazy. All right, Ainman has to drop all his weapons.
A lot of Ain hate watchers. What's going on there?
Yeah, I kind of love it, honestly. Kind of love it.
Well done. Well done for showing up, guys.
In the middle of the fight. Now, technically, Jenny or Mitch could drop him a weapon from them. That is allowed, and he can pick that up. But I think he's rather going now somewhere else and just picks up a weapon from somewhere. Maybe from the shop or something. Not sure. Oh, we got another $50 that says from Animage. That says the final attack that kills the boss should either be bare fist or kick. Everyone has to drop their weapons. Both teams.
Let's go.
That would be interesting, you know? Would we be able to make a concession for $1,000 donation that everyone has to fight it with their fists?
I mean, yeah, we can do. If that would happen, yeah. One Nightlord fist only, and if they lose, whatever.
It's so interesting how much power chat has. I'm just
guys,
saying,
you have power over there. Yeah. For 100%. If someone comes in here and drops $1,000, I'm gonna let them fucking do fist only for the rest of the thing. And if they die, they die. And if this takes 5 hours, it takes 5 hours.
Interesting thought, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Anyways, though, only $194, and we reach halfway of our main goal of 10,000. Halfway in the first 6 hours.
Yeah, this is unreal. Seriously. Thank you guys. Truly.
Yeah, thank you so much. All of the donations, of course, go into charity for an amazing cause. So it's very much appreciated. And I hope you know that, yeah, your money is gonna go help a lot of kids out there.
Sure is. Keep buying my love. I have a lot of a special little letters to write and send to people.
Jams and Isa dropped another $25, and it looks like that Camus has to drop his weapons.
Goddamn.
Ooh, okay. All right. We got a little chat balancing happening right now.
No, actually, Jams and Isa didn't say anything. I spin the wheel.
Oh. Thank you, Wheel. And thank you, Jam.
Thank you, Wheel.
Jam! Little brick hammer for the old raider.
Yeah, I feel like they drop their weapons and then they just find something nice right away.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. This is roguelike. Is it already night? No, it's not nighttime just yet, right? It's just the first cycle for day 2, I assume.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wait, what was day 1 boss? The double boss, right? The gargoyle and gaping.
Gargoyle and gaping, yeah.
I just need to see, because if it... Yeah, it's not dark enough. I think it's just the first cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we reach the second cycle, like at the boss cycle, I mean, then they are not allowed to drop their weapons anymore because they need weapons for the fights, right? Unless there's $1,000 happening out of something. I don't care.
I actually do love the move here from the River Lions to save the top castle boss, just because on a non shifting earth event, it's a little bit more difficult to find these legendary weapons, but the top castle boss is one of the better ways to doing that. So saving it towards the end was actually, I think, like a really smart play here.
Yeah, I mean, technically there could be another 50 dropping right now, and then it doesn't matter anyways because
Right. Yeah.
But it makes sense. It makes sense to wait a little bit for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
although one thing to keep in mind, of course, also is that the top castle boss drops so many runes. And
Mhm.
so if you do it on day one, you can maybe be ahead in levels instead, right? And that could maybe save you some valuable seconds in the actual fight. And make you go ahead.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's kind of funny is during that top castle fight, the lake divers were also doing the bottom. So they both
Yeah.
managed to find their way back to the castle at the same time and then do the opposite boss.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it looks like they're doing a little farming. They're yeah.
We got
right now. I mean,
we
might
got
as
a
well
raid
kill 'em,
from
you know?
Tiny Bobcat. Thank you so much, Tiny. Tiny will be racing tomorrow with Metaloid versus Nesonetta and Savannah Low in a Elden Ring rando race, 2 versus 2. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome all in raiders. This is Randomania 2025. We're raising money for Games for Love, a non-profit charity organization that is easing suffering, saving lives, and create sustainable futures for kids. We are already at $4,830, which means there's going to be karaoke from Tom and Monty and me, as well as after these races, Nightreign races, Monty will run through a wall. Yeah, and if we reach and if we reach 5,000, then Savannah will actually on the last day, right before the last match, do a live performance. Very, very exciting.
That's
We're
so
right
cool.
now on the third Nightreign race. The first Nightreign race, the Redmane Riverlines won. The second, the Leonia Lake Divers, and right now we're on the third, which is the Everdark Fulgore.
Let's go. I had the pleasure of being able to hear Savannah Lowe live. She did a set at TwitchCon last year, and yeah, that's going to be awesome. She has a beautiful voice, so that'll be great.
Awesome. I would love to hear that as well, since I didn't have the pleasure of hearing her live in person, but honestly, hearing her during this charity event would be a pleasure for all of our ears. So let's hope we can.
I mean, we're
have that
gonna get
happen.
that. I mean, like hands down, cards down. Chat is so generous. Like
It's true.
it's
Yeah.
it's like it's day
Be
one.
honest,
We've
Zoodle.
not even 6 hours in, and we're halfway almost through the. Our goal is 10,000. Chat, like, come on, you guys.
Yeah,
popping off.
be honest. How far did you think we were going to be at this point of day one?
It's really difficult to say because the last time on the first charity event, the main goal was to get 5,000, and on day one we had $6,000. So it's really difficult. It was really difficult for me to say this time because it could be the total opposite. It could be a lot less. It could be a lot more. I was not expecting that much though within the first 5 hours. There will probably come some time where it's like slowing down a little bit, but overall, I think like I mean, chat is absolutely crushing it. Everyone's crushing it.
Yeah.
Wait, so okay, there's no more weapon. No, wait, yeah, there's no more weapon drops now happening. I already saw the white tree, and it seems like that Redmanes decide to kill Tree Sentinel really quick before going to the boss. And oh, the Redmanes as well.
Ah.
Okay, no more dropping weapons. By the way, guys, we raised, for everyone who also just joined, we raised so much money already within this race that they are not allowed to use any skills or ultimates from their characters. That's why we're gonna see on the on the Leonia Lake Divers 3 raiders, because they were like, well, if we can use the skills, then we just go full Unga Bunga. And yeah, this is the second night boss on the third race. After this race, we're gonna have one more, and maybe I don't know. Maybe we can manage a fifth one. Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say something that's interesting to look at is obviously with going the triple Raider comp is really good. You know, in theory, because not using abilities, Raider is pretty well put together in that way. Something interesting to bring out though is that at the end of the day, we're playing Nightreign, and these Nightlords have weaknesses to to the boss itself, right? And I'm looking at it right now. I mean, Mitch has he's got the Bolt of Grand Sax, and I think that's a Lightning Watchdog Greatsword from Ain. So, despite the Raider comp being as strong as it is and as strong as it's looking, you know, you still have the weaknesses that are coming out from, you know, all I'm saying is that there might not be as big of a gap, and if any, you know.
Yeah, they do have the lightning, and it's a really strong lightning weapons.
Yeah.
Definitely having quite the advantage in weapons, I would say as well. But we'll see what happens during these boss fights now. First, they have to get through the Dragonkin of Noxtella.
Tiny, thank you so much for $25. Thank you, everyone involved in this amazing event. Good luck to all runners. Thank you so much, Tiny. Really appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Good luck to you too tomorrow. Tiny is a Redmane Riverline, by the way, chat. So Puppery, she is the enemy.
Sup, Tiny? My name's Montage, and I got your back. These other two people, they don't got your back. But me,
Why
I got your
I'm
back.
for each team. What are you saying?
No,
What are you talking about? I'm
you're
for the
on my
kids.
team.
I don't know what you heard. I'm here for the kids.
No, you're not. you're here for the kids and for the Redmanes.
I hope maybe Tiny has been over practicing, you know, so it's sometimes that can happen as well, you know, and now like gonna be so nervous. No.
All right, now we actually have to pay attention because it looks like that the Leonia Lake Divers are going once again early into that Nightlord boss fight. But to be honest, it's full gore, Everdark full gore. It could be a 1 second difference again, or I don't know, Leonia Lake Divers just destroy him. We will see.
Something that I just brought up, how it would be a benefit that they have the lightning weapons. Something I failed to see is that they're fighting Dragonkin, so they have lightning weapons. So it's going a little slower actually for this, which we'll see. I want another 1 second difference. I want to give the people, you know, what they really crave here.
Oh, the Redmanes need to choose faster their thing, because otherwise the thing doesn't pop up.
They gotta click and go.
Yeah, click anything and go.
Yep. Lake divers are already
There he is.
fighting Volgor. He's got his funny little hand out.
Yeah, honestly, FromSoft loves these big hands.
Yeah, it's true.
And something else. Yeah, it's weird.
Big
Magic,
hands,
Skandir,
small feet.
Demon of Hatred, Cleric Beast.
You know, it's just something. There's like a pattern. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah,
Anyway, look at how ahead they are right
Oh
now.
my God.
Wowee.
How?
I mean, they have the double bonker. They have again Geezer's wheel. Okay, but maybe the lightning from the Redmane's gonna clutch. We'll see.
Oh, look at that bolt of Grand Sax damage, though. If they can just protect Mitch here. Oh, man. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, it really
And they're
is.
getting the staggers. Ooh!
Wait, they catching up?
Chemist down. Back up, though.
It's so
Half
close
elf.
again. How is
They're
it like?
catching up, so
Yeah.
it's actually working. The dream. Yes! Yes! Go team that I'm not biased. Yeah! Come on, do it again, L2. Ooh, Ain down though. And Jenny down. Oh no. Oh, this is a horror situation.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh.
They lost!
Oh
Redmane lost! I mean, now the Leonia Lake Divers still can technically lose too. But if they finish this, then the Leonia Lake Divers, they can take their time now. They don't know though. They can take their time.
No way.
no. Oh my gosh. No way.
No.
Ain't no way, Monty. Okay, that was the biggest caster curse of all time.
that was
Monty.
insane,
That was all
Monty.
you. That was all you.
No.
But maybe this is giving you some rage and motivation to run through that wall, you know?
That's insane.
Why does bad things happen to good people? Oh, no.
I mean, okay, to be fair though, the Leona still can die.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it's not over.
Yeah.
It's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
No, they totally have it. They're gonna have this no problems whatsoever.
Canvas is down, second time.
Okay, that's too obvious.
there's
No,
one down.
Bungie!
That's not good.
Bushy
Oh,
taking
no.
damage. You got Canvas down again.
No, they totally got this, guys. It's just not. It's
my
not
God.
that much more. They got
Stagger.
this. Come on, they got this.
Oh my god, the stagger though, the stagger,
Oh,
you
the
know?
triple jump.
They got
it.
No, they took it
They
home.
got it! And the Red Lanes would have
Gee,
won if they would have just
fucking gee.
continued. But the Leonia Lake Divers won.
No.
That is insane. Someone's gonna. Okay, this
crazy.
is insane. So the Red Mains were actually with their damage starting. So they entered late. Then with their damage, they were able to catch up to the Leonia Lake Divers and even be faster. And then unfortunately, everyone died at the same time, which gave Leonia Lake Divers just infinite time to beat this. That is insane.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
That is insane.
Dude, that was all, like, yeah. I actually can't believe that I mean, once the first one went down from that arrow rain, you know, that arrow rain is just so brutal. If you get caught in it, you just basically die. And so that was going to be such a difficult situation.
Yeah.
And rezzing without the ultis and everything, like, yeah, that's rough. So,
Yeah.
GG, Leonia Lake
GG's
Divers.
for the
Let's
Leonia
go,
Lake
team.
Divers. So, but hey, it's not over. It's not over. Technically, when the Red Mains now win the fourth one, then it's a 2-2. And it's a tie. Which is okay, but we're not done yet. So, and now we're coming to our next and maybe probably last race. Maybe we have time for a fifth one, maybe not. I mean, we either have to stall then a lot of time till the hitless race, or we I don't know, or we start the hitless race earlier, or we probably, I don't know, maybe we're gonna do a fifth race. But the next one is Everdark Gladius.
Let's go. That's a cool one.
Ooh,
That's
that
a
is
really awesome one.
One of the newest ones, and I would say really fun to play if you're in team with 3. Solo is horrible. But yeah.
I gotta say, just to, you know, the hot takes, the last, before Gladius, the last 3 I was not super pumped about, but Gladius, as that one was a hit. That one's actually so fun.
Really sick, yeah.
No, you picked a good one to definitely end it on here. And I think the general consensus amongst a lot of the Nightreign players is that everyone just loves this boss. So yeah, this will be a good one.
Yeah.
I do have a fifth one ready in case there's time and the players are down to do the fifth one too. But the thing is, we have only 1 hour and 20 minutes left, so it could be fine.
I mean, there's also going to be the whole Monty running through the wall situation. I don't know how long that's going to take, but
True.
Not long. I hope not long.
maybe it's going to take a few tries. I don't know. We'll be here for half an hour.
If I have to run this thing multiple times,
If you need half an hour to run through the wall, I think we need to call an ambulance.
Imagine for 30 minutes you guys watch Monty trying to run through a wall.
don't worry, guys. I'll tune in from my phone. I'll just have a concussion. It'll be sick.
It's gonna make commentary pretty fun, you know, like.
Just really confused commentating. Man, it's about time they did DS2 randomizer. These players are just gonna love this. It's gonna be great.
All right, here we go. Day 1. They are actually allowed to use skills and ultimates right now because we didn't get another $100 donation. Maybe we should let the players know that because they haven't done it in so long. Right now, they are allowed to use it. Unless we're gonna get another 100, right?
Unless.
It seems like that now the Red Mains stick to their plan, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe they're hoping that this time there's not going to be a $100 donation, you know? But like, that would be a sad thing to hope for because that would be against the kids. You know?
Interesting thought there, Pop. Interesting, truly.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think as long as they can use their skills, I do still think that probably the Lions have a better team comp. But if we do get some more $100 donations, especially for the Gladius fight, that would be brutal to not be able to use your
Gladius
ulti
no
and
skills.
kill.
I agree. That can be really. Gladius is really different. I mean, as I said, like in a team of 3, you can control everything a little bit more than alone or in duo, but it could be really, really, really rough. Yeah, and 100 less than $150 are actually missing for our next milestone of 5,000. Which is Savannah Lowe having a live performance on Sunday, right after the bingo match we have on Sunday. Guys, if you want to check out the schedule for this weekend, we have an exclamation mark, I think Randomania command with the schedule, exclamation mark schedule with the schedule, or even on exclamation mark donate, which brings you to the donation page. There's also the schedule listed with all players, the races that are coming up, etc., etc. Once again, the top 10 donators of this entire weekend on Sunday will be in a raffle for a display, which I'm going to show again right after the Nightreign races. But yes, this Nightreign race is going so much better than I expected, honestly. I was most worried about this one because having 6 players, 6 streams open, like I'm having German internet, okay? And Papri can sing a song probably. German internet is not the best. So
it's horrible.
It's horrible. So that this works out right now as it is great. And thank you so much everyone who tuned in so far. I hope you're all enjoying the time. Let's make these players suffer more. So kids can suffer less.
Yeah, beautifully said.
Yep, and Bushy died. And Chemist died too.
Yeah, that was like a 2 for 1. I mean, that was crazy. Yeah, both got killed at
Tom
the same
actually
time.
got them. Yeah, it's because they went for the average jail, but echoed the Ulcerator, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, that Everjail always is a little bit of a gamble, or I feel like it's usually best to just kill the side boss there first. Yeah, exactly. So that it can't sneak up on you.
Definitely.
Looks so weird, them using their skills and...
I know. I just saw Ain do it, and I'm like, wait, that's not allowed. Oh, right. Yeah, actually it is.
Wait! This is, by the way, right now the first time they're using the skills, guys.
Make this man drop his weapons. Punish him now.
Oh my god, everyone on the lake divers died!
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate, guys. I'm sorry to say. I really do hate that for you. You know, that's
do you though? Do you want to?
I'm crestfallen, okay?
You seem a little smug about it.
Go team, go sports.
No.
We're doing it. You know, this is the thing. I got the question recently. Like, because I did Randomania before, but not for charity, if I'm ever planning to do another league or whatsoever. And the thing is, I really, really, really want to focus on charity with these Randomania events, because as soon as you do randomizer, it is really tough to make a league tournament or anything that is fair. It's just like, even Nightreign right now, they're getting different items. It's already not fair to 100%, right? And having then a prize pool and stuff like that is like a little bit whatever. So making those players suffer and we getting donations in and we can alternate the race is not only so much more entertaining to watch, but having then also in mind that all this money goes to a good cause is just great. So yeah, we do have as the $10,000 incentive milestone that Randomania 2026 is happening. And not only that, I will delete my Nightreign profile without a backup.
What?
That would mean 270 hours down the drain, gone. That would mean if
No.
I ever restart Nightreign, I have to do all these shitty ass remembrances again. God, I will not do it. You know what? Actually, I can skip it now because you can buy the skins, right? Wait, no, you cannot buy the remembrance skins, I think.
No, you can't.
Ugh. Yeah, well, back to John Nightreign, yeah. And again, yeah, Crucible Castle, very comfortable, 30,000 for each Crucible here, as well as an item drop that's very, very nice. Yeah, guys, I think it's time for a droppable weapon, right? Anyone?
I just think I would be nuts if that happened right now. You know, I mean, it's just these players look a little comfortable, you know, and and again, chat just has so much power, you know.
Yeah. Or like no ult and skill use again for this entire match. That'd be kind of cool,
$1,000 you have to fight the Nightlord with your fist. It's, I mean, you can do that.
You
can do
technically
that.
could do that, yeah. I would make them do that. And if they just lose, then we're just gonna do a fifth one, whatever.
Look, if I needed to write a couple things off my taxes, you know, and I had $1,000.
Well, you know, you heard it here. do the tax thing.
Yeah, and Triple Raider is just going. I'm definitely gonna ask the players later why they chose to not switch around. I mean, now it could actually work out because a Mark now, right, or ult from Wilder is Pog.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I still think the triple Raider is still gonna be pretty strong, but I don't think it's gonna be as strong as the Mark from Iron Eye, for example. Like, I think just that. I think with almost any trio run, having an Iron Eye is just so strong.
Yeah, it's like a must almost. How busted they just made that character.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a time where I stopped using Raider because I found Iron Eye much stronger, as well as Wilder. But I guess it comes down to the challenge.
Yeah.
Bushy died.
Yeah, I think for like Wilder having the greatsword fire follow-up attack relic, that thing is stupidly overtuned in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, just for the sake of for like damage output, that thing's still really nice for that.
What I don't understand till this day is what they were thinking about the Remembrance Wilder skin. Like,
no.
It's the base skin with a medallion, which you cannot see when you're playing the game.
You gotta squint your eyes to see it.
Like, what were they thinking? Like, honestly, when they were sitting together and planning this out, what were they thinking? Yes, that is a skin people will be so excited about.
Yeah, I remember when Kata first got it, he literally sat there for like half an hour trying to find the difference. It was like trying to spot the difference with chat, and nobody was able to. It was so funny.
I did the same thing with Revenant as well. It like took me forever to be like, oh yeah, she's like a puppet, but like the lines are so small that I can't even.
Yeah, you can't even see that. Yeah, no,
yeah,
makes sense.
Like if I'm in a match with somebody else, I'm not going to be like, ooh, yep, there's the Remembrance skin. I'll be like, all right, default, nice, classic choice.
True.
Okay, Marika's hammer here for Mitch. It's a holy weapon with a holy Ash of War, and he's dropping it right now to Jenny. It looks like.
That's actually a really, really great, because not only is it a legendary, which like, you know, with the weapon scalings, just having a better weapon, even if it's like the moveset's not the greatest thing, just by the fact that it's a legendary, it's already better than most of the purples. But not only that, it's America's hammer, and they're going against, you know, dogs, which are weak to holy
dog with the chain.
But also $25, and you know, that whole statement could just go out the window.
That is true. Guys, here once again, if you donate $25 and you name one of these players in the comments, they have to drop all their weapons, this player. If you donate $50, they have to drop all their weapons. And if you donate $100 or more, then all the players cannot use skills or ult for the entire day. Let's kick it in.
I love that the command for River Lions is Gorl.
Gorl? I mean, it's Gorl River, Red River Lions, right? Oh, and for Leonia Lake, it's Gold. Gold?
Yes, gold for the good team, you know?
I'm gorling so hard right now. You guys have no idea. Big Gorls in chat. Let's go. Shout out to my Gorlers.
Isn't that like another holy? No, it doesn't have holy. Nice. I mean, it's, to be fair, at the same time, I have to say it's pretty interesting to right now to see a race where they can actually use the potential of their classes with the skills. So that's fun too. It is kind of important right now because the Red Mains need this win right now to secure a point for their team to tie on points again. And the Leonia Lake Divers would love to have a point just to be like 2 points ahead. As I said, I don't know if we're gonna go for a 5th race after this because maybe we could. I don't know.
Just let me know when I gotta suit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you then on big screen and everything. But yeah, I'm not. I guess we will have to ask them right after the match if they're down for a 5th one. If we look at the time, then, because so far it's always like around 30 minutes, and they've been doing the switch to the boss is really smooth. Just for everyone that you guys know, we're using the randomizer mod from Nightreign that lets these players set up the same seed with the same map. The items are still different, but the bosses and the lords, they as well as the seamless co-op mod, yeah, with the seed, they basically all encounter the same bosses. That way, at least it's like somewhat fair, right? And after every race, we have to set up a new seed and everything, so it's all at the same. And we do have from Necros Zero, Tom is being wait, what's he saying? Tom is being mean to Zoodle by squeezing him too hard and shouldn't lose his grip on his weapons as a result. So Tom has to drop all his weapons. Thank you so much.
That one had some lore with it.
That is a lore, yeah.
Whole story.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you so much. The thing is, though, not right now. Very important. Tom doesn't have to drop the weapons right now because they are about to get into the night boss, and that just wouldn't be fair right now. So we need to wait after this boss is done. That's important.
All right. So both teams on the boss right now. Redmane River Lions cleaning up the last of the perfumers. And let's see who we get.
It's
a
boss. Bellbearing Hunter.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, it's Bellbearing. Okay. it was in smoke for so long. I was like, what is
Yeah.
that?
I was also a little confused for a second.
Yeah. I just saw the Wilder ult. I'm like, hold on. What? Yeah. Yeah. I much rather prefer fighting this guy solo than in threes. I've given up on trying to be good at the fight. I just do the backstab loop.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, that does make it quite a lot easier. Although I do have to say, Bellbearing Hunters are quite fun to fight.
Wait, did they
with the
both
strength
finish
and
it at
stuff.
the same time? No, I think the
they
Red
did.
Mains are a little
Almost
bit
the
ahead.
same, yeah. Yeah, Red means tiny bit ahead, but not by much. It's one of those differences where it doesn't matter too much, and it
That is true, yeah, it really doesn't.
matters a lot on weapons later.
Yeah, it can absolutely go both ways. So, for a potentially final match, assuming there's not a fifth one, let's say that this is, yeah, hope that we end things on a nice, even Steven nail biter here. I mean, that first match was
the first match was crazy, and I'll be honest, the last match was also crazy. It was just very unfortunate that the red mains died altogether. But yeah, no, it's I don't know. Right now, it's going pretty well for both teams. They're doing a really good job. I guess the whole being able to use skill in ult is very comfortable for them. Makes it definitely easier.
Yeah.
Bushy looks, his posture looks how it looks because he's like leaning back because he's just chilling, He can just, he's just laying back and just can like almost sleep.
He does his daily uploads. This is just 9 to 5 for him.
That's literally, actually, he's the only one with daily Nightreign uploads. This is like what he does all the time.
The card's punched. This is just hey, it's any other day.
Yeah, actually.
Another day at the office. I don't think anyone looks more dialed in right now than Chemist, though.
I feel like Chemist is so locked in. Like, Chemist is like very consistent, by the way, with, oh my god, they don't, no more skill and ult for this day. Gnovert, really quick. We got $120 by Anonymous. That means we reached $5,000, which is halfway through the goal.
Let's go!
Let's go!
5K. Nice.
Day
Let's
one
go,
halfway
chat.
through. Day one, Monty.
Chef's kiss. It's so good.
It's so good. Thank you so much, Anonymous. That means we will have, in between Bingo and the DS2 race on Sunday, which is the last 2 races, a live performance by Savannah Low, which will actually race tomorrow for the Leonia Lake Divers. So yeah, awesome. What is the next milestone, Monty? Do you want to tell the people?
Yes. The excuse me. The next milestone is, of course, we are going to be. This one's going to be surrounding you. Actually, at 6,000, you will do a 100% rando Elden Ring challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah. What all do you think the viewers can expect? Have something to look forward to.
It means I play Elden Ring Enemy Item Randomizer, and I have to find all 7 grade runes to beat the last boss. It's not an all bosses one, but it could mean it's all bosses because all grade runes can be any pickup. So that means not only major bosses is a check, or any pickup is a check. That means I have to pretty much loot entire Elden Ring.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
Yeah, this can take like 2 weeks probably. And
Sherlock Holmes edition.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, that's the plan. This is the challenge.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Hey, chat. Another 1,000. You got that to look forward to.
And if you drop right now, if one person donates $1,000, you will see these players only using Fist for the entire rest of the race. I don't care if
that's
they die.
right. This might be your last chance to do that, chat. Just saying.
Might be last chance, yeah.
Dude, I leave for a second again and we reach another milestone. What is this? I just have to leave, it seems, and things happen.
Probably it's gonna be great if you leave after this and Tom joins, because then apparently we're getting every month. No, of course not.
Let's go.
Donations are getting a little slow. Pup, just go stretch or something.
Pup, another pee break really quick.
So are they not allowed to use weapon skills again then?
Yes.
Right?
For this day, exactly. Is this the
Or not
second
weapon
day?
skills, but...
It's the second day right now, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Would be interesting if it also happened for the boss, Another hundo. Then they would have only been able to use character skills and ultis for 1 day.
They had freedom for a whole day.
I'll be honest, it would be horrible.
That would be so funny.
You have to wait so long for your skills to come back.
Yeah.
The worst challenge I've ever made in Nightreign was I killed the entire expedition and Gladius, not Everdark, but the normal one with Revenant, her summons only.
Oh god,
Oh.
that
Just
sounds horrible.
Gladius.
What?
Just Gladius. Just the boss fight Gladius took 45 minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's electric.
Yeah. It was like 1.5 hour expedition. And there is $50 from Corvin, means everyone has to drop their weapons.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Insane.
5 to 5? We getting to the 5-5-5? Holy shit.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, that was a rough challenge. Never again, honestly. Hitler's was easier. I'm not
That's
kidding.
crazy,
I did
honestly.
Moth.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I did Moth Hitler's first try. The entire expedition plus Moth.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It just worked out.
Jeez.
You're just gaming too hard.
Okay, so everyone dropped their weapons. They are going to the merchant checking for new weapons. I really like is it called Spike Club? I can't remember. Is it called Spike Club, I think?
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, I
that's
really
called
like this
Spike
weapon. It
Club now.
reminds me back in the day when I did Elden Ring enemy item Foggate Rando, Dungeon Crawler. I really loved getting that weapon. It's just so
Mhm.
comfortable. With
I
the
love that
blade.
weapon as well. That's actually what I did my rune level 1, like my first Elden Rings challenge run.
With
ever
that
with-
thing, yeah. I remember you
with
used 2,
dual.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
2 of them is so fun.
Yeah, 5,000 the first 6 hours is. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for everyone for watching.
Yeah.
That is insane, because just today we're going to be live for another 7 hours probably, and then tomorrow we're gonna have 9 hours, and then on Sunday we're gonna have another 12 hours. So yeah, there's so much more stacked up races coming, and I'm really excited for the next one. The next one is going to be Elden Ring hitless randomizer race, where we're gonna have Azaz and Numa A versus Bender is Great and Dinocent Guile. And basically what they have to do is just to get to Morgott, they have to find Great Runes too, and they have to kill Morgott. And whichever team at the end has least hits wins. If they don't finish mandatory bosses till the end, till the time runs out for each boss, they get a penalty of 10 hits on top of their counter. So it's not like they could just wait, until the time runs out. They do have to finish the incentive.
Damn.
Can we have Aces drop his weapon with Donos? So the incentives for Hitless are actually going to be drop weapon, but at the same time also Memory of Grace, which is going to hit really hard, because they actually going to lose all the runes.
Yeah, lose runes, and of course, if you have the Memory of Grace, sometimes that can be pretty difficult in a fight, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get hit while Memory of Gracing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's gonna be rough.
We do have no stat requirements and auto upgrades, since we have the weapon drop thing, because otherwise it would be just maybe too impossible, right, to have all the time weapon drops. But yeah, that's gonna be really, really fun. I'm very excited for this race in particular, because we're gonna see, this is the first race where we're gonna see more of looting and Elden Ring itself.
Fun.
Nice. Isn't Regalia with Holy? Isn't that? Oh, is that also Holy? The hammer? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. That's crazy. That's some good weapons again.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they don't, I think actually this is a fight where there's a high chance that both teams just get wiped.
Yes.
Because Gladius is so difficult.
It's a really difficult one, yeah. I agree. I
yeah,
wonder if any
because
of
of the
them
triple dog.
practiced Gladius, because I did Gladius now, I think twice. Once solo and once in was it duo or trio? I think it was duo or trio, I can't remember. Solo was really, really rough. I only survived because I had 3 Wending Graces with me. And then trio was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. He hits he hits really hard.
Exactly. And he has some attacks where it's kind of rough to know the exact timing when you have to dodge. So, and especially when you're kind of nervous and it's towards the end of a race, I feel like that can happen. And so I think, even though I do think the Red Rebel Alliance just found some insanely strong weapons for Gladius, I just think there's still a high likelihood that maybe both teams will struggle a little bit on that boss fight, and that's going to make it quite interesting. And we'll see
Yeah.
if they can clutch it out.
I'll be honest, since I'm Team Kids, I would love for Redmane Riverlines to win this, just so there is a tie happening. It will keep up the thing. The tension in general for all the future races. At the same time, if the Leonia Lake Divers now win and are ahead with 2 points, hey, if in next race Redmane Riverlines win, it's already a tie again. Really, there's so many races coming up that it almost, I would say almost doesn't matter. Maybe it does matter, maybe it doesn't. We will see.
Nothing is decided, and you said earlier that I think the seamless co-op one race game is gonna be one where chat can basically vote for who gets a point by donating towards one team, right?
Exactly. So in the seamless co-op, whichever team gets more donations, the people can comment basically, this is for Leonia Lake Divers or this is for Redmane, and then we're just gonna count all the donations together, and whichever team got more donations, basically gets an extra point, 1 point only, not 2. The thing is,
and I feel like
go ahead.
I do feel like it's gonna actually matter as well who's the underdog, because I do think a lot of people love donating for the underdog, or maybe giving 1 point so that it's a tie again, or at least a little bit more competitive again. So for that, it could be also fun.
The thing is that the fun thing is the incentives for the seamless co-op are going to be actually a bit lower. There's some incentives only with $10, but it's hilarious. We're gonna have you know what? I'm gonna tell that later. It's going. No, you know what? No, I'm telling it now to hype up. We're gonna have incentives. Oh, no more weapon drops, by the way. It is the last night boss right now. The incentives there for seamless co-op is going to be something like you can choose a player for $10, and they have to play either blind for 1 minute or with a controller upside down for 1 minute. Or all players have to play blind for 1 minute or upside down controller.
That's fun.
So this is going to be great. And I can't wait to see them, because they said they're going to play in cosplay, all 3. So it's going to be cool.
Do you know what the cosplay is going to be?
I think they told me, but I don't want to take it away. I think we will see it later.
That sounds good.
All right, here we are heading right now to the last boss, and it looks like when I look at the time, we actually would have enough time for a 5th one. So I would leave the commentary later, and I personally go to the players and ask them if they would be down for a 5th one, just because it seems like that a lot of people are enjoying these races right now, these Nightreign races, and since we have like another hour left, right? Why not?
Yeah, why not indeed? Sounds good. Yeah,
looks
so
like we are making our way to night 2 boss, which I believe is going to be Morgoth now.
Morgoth, yes.
Indeed.
The Redmane started a little bit earlier, but I think it doesn't matter right now, because
for this one it doesn't matter.
It really does matter.
The fight will matter more. I do definitely think that weapon-wise, the Alliance have a little bit of a better setup, but I don't know, anything can still happen. And I'm just very curious to see how they're gonna manage the hard-hitting Gladius.
They're exactly tied right now. They're both waiting for the boss.
Yeah. Oh, it's spawning a little early for the Alliance.
It does, yeah. No, yeah, a little bit, a few seconds. And Jenny insta-dead!
But Raider gang just doing jump attacks.
Look at these Raiders jump attacks. This is so stupid. Oh, they need to go away from that. That insta kills you.
Oh wow. Yeah, sorry, I was out for a second. That's a sacred. That's a sacred relic sword from Jenny. Like, that's going to be so good in this particular fight, because there's 3 of them, right?
Yeah. I think that's going to hit. Oh, and the Leonias are done?
Yeah.
That means 2 same time, though? I think they're at the same time.
Same time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though the Lions spawned the boss a little early, just having one of their teammates down for a second there and missing out on that DPS really hurt them a little bit. But they're still super close to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for this boss fight now. Gladius is gonna be fun. And this time
yep,
they're
yep.
allowed to use their skills and ultimates, actually, right? Unless someone donates, like, right now, pretty much $100. But it's gonna be the first boss, the first Nightlord where they're allowed to use those.
Okay, here we go, guys. Everdark Gladius, cinema in chat. Cinema in chat.
Cinema time. Are you still synced up with Mitch?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see how this goes. Yep. I mean, that's what you got to be
There's
doing.
Jenny with the holy.
Yeah.
Just start ripping those. Just be an
Actually,
L2
crazy.
machine.
Yeah,
Damn.
already got the holy debuff on that dog.
And the debuff is good. Like, it's so good.
It really is, yeah.
You do. Oh, Bushy dot. Wait, where's Bushy?
Bushy's.
What?
Wait, he
Bushy?
died in game in real life.
Where'd
Where'd he go?
Wait, Chad, where did Bushy go? Did he? Is he playing? Is he role playing? Is he on the floor right now? Like his raider?
Did he die of cringe? Is he okay?
Did he had to go? Maybe.
Oh, he's sick? He wasn't feeling well. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
shit.
Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay.
Oh, no. I hope he's feeling okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Oh, poor guy.
That's
That really
kind
sucks.
of unfortunate, honestly, now, because it's 2 versus
Aw.
3.
Oh, I feel so bad for Bushy Hosen. I hope he's better.
He hasn't been feeling well lately.
Yeah,
Looks
no,
like
this
that's
is unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, no other race than afterwards, no. Also, like, I don't know.
He's back.
I
He's
don't really
back.
just-
Yeah, maybe we're not gonna do
Back, yeah,
another
but-
race.
I mean, he should just end if he's feeling bad. Like, please, like, someone tell him that he
definitely,
doesn't have
definitely.
to continue, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, don't
no,
force
then we not.
yourself
Okay,
with
chat. Then we stall for an hour. We stall for an hour. I don't want Bushy here to go through another thing. It is what it is there. At the same time, I don't want to give the Redmane Riverlines like not a point, right? That's okay. That's okay. Like it's important that that they feel that the players feel fine. This can happen.
Sure. Absolutely.
yeah.
This move
Well,
looks
1
so
hour
cool.
of karaoke. We could do the karaoke in that hour, yeah.
Oh no!
Because Tom is here, we could definitely do the karaoke. Not an hour, but we said
Yeah.
3 songs.
Run through the wall and then karaoke. Beautiful.
Yeah. And there it is. All right, the Redmane Riverlines get this point for sure. I don't want to not give it to them, right? Just because
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah.
they definitely
Yeah.
deserve it here right now. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask them for next one.
Yeah, I think that's best. Otherwise, he might force himself, and that sounds not good. Yeah. Well, GG to the Redmane River Lions. I mean, either way, they fought very well. You know, they had all the holy weapons. Like, no matter what happened on Leonia Lake Divers, I think the Lions did super, super well in this expedition, and they really did well against Gladius.
Definitely.
And it's
Yeah.
unfortunate that it was not as much of a race for reasons in the end.
This
But
happens though.
I think regardless,
Yeah.
yeah, everyone did really well.
Yep. The players will join here in a second. I'm gonna let them know that I was planning to do another match, but we're just not gonna do another one. Which is okay. We have Monty to run through a wall, and we have 3 karaoke songs to sing. So that is fine. I'm gonna pause the timer here. Welcome in, players. Hello. I'm waiting for Lucy and Ain. Hello. Welcome in, guys. First of all, congratulations to you all. I feel like you all played extremely well for. I think difficult it was for dropping all the time all the weapons.
Yeah.
I do have to say we figured out that there are some Ain haters. They definitely wanted Ain to drop weapons more than other players.
Yeah. Ain, drop your weapons. Ain, drop your weapons again.
Yeah.
They don't know that I play the same, even if I have a weapon or not.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys if you're down for a fifth race, but I just saw Bushy. I heard you're not feeling too well, so we're not gonna do that. I hope you're feeling fine, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean, I'm-
better.
Feeling a
feel
little
better,
better
Bushy.
now, but
I'll feel better. Better.
Yeah, it's okay. Like everything is fine. We still red mains. You guys got now the last win. So it's a 3-3 right now. It's 2-2 basically. You guys both beat 2 bosses, which is really cool. Unfortunately, the red mains. So this is actually all races were amazing. So the first race, really quick, was you guys were just 1 second off. Red mains won by 1 second. Was really close. Second match, the Leonia Lake Divers switched all to raiders because without skills and ults, it worked much better.
Oh.
First
That
question.
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, why did you guys, red mains, why did you not switch any classes?
The reason that I wanted to stay Iron Eye is so that we had a better like stat distribution. We're not all fighting over the same weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think other than that, like it's just comfort as well. Like
Yeah,
we're really comfortable with these specific Nightfarers, so we were just like, it's fine if we happen to get some skill uses, which we didn't, would be great, and if not, I think it still worked out just fine. I think we just kind of got a little cooked on
Yeah,
that second
and like
one. We made a
while
bad
there's
play at
like
the troll
still
castle, and then just
Yeah, Wilder is still pretty decent because of the Sixth Sense passive is always active either
Yeah.
way. So
Yeah,
that's
true.
true.
Yeah. And
And
Leonia
plus,
Lake
if I pick Iron Eye, we get more item find. So
yeah, true.
Oh, true. Yeah, we didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just like to be fair, like on the second match, it was very clear. Leonia Lake Divers, everyone with a raider, you guys bonked through these bosses. Like you just jump L1 through all bosses, and it worked really well.
How did you guys get enough weapons to do that? I was like, drop all your weapons. How do you get 6 more colossal weapons after you drop everything? That's wild.
Hey, we're doing it.
Just using anything.
Somehow. Yeah.
Like this is the thing. I was very worried actually at the beginning with the drop weapon. I thought maybe it's too much, but you guys played fabulous around that.
It was honestly a really fun
Yeah.
way to play. Like, I thought it was going to be too bad, but every time it was like we found a way to play around it, and it was a really cool challenge to overcome. So that was awesome.
That's cool. Now that's cool that you guys enjoyed it too. I thought I have 6 haters after this, but glad you guys enjoyed it.
Just one.
Well, but that's not new. You've always been a hater.
Yeah.
Fair, that's not wrong. Then the third match, red mains, you all this was actually incredible. So Leonia Lake Divers, you guys were behind. No, sorry, red mains were behind. Leonia Lake Divers, you guys were ahead. Out of the sudden, red main Riverlines destroyed and shredded Fulgore, and it looked like they're gonna pull it back, but then everyone died in one attack.
Yeah.
What
The
happened?
thing is,
Yeah.
we were so surprised. Like I was feeling it, like I got a stagger right as he was charging. I was like, oh my god, we're so good. And then like I just completely forgot about the arrow attack in phase 2, and then like me and Jenny just instant died to it. So
Oops.
Yeah. I haven't fought him since like the first time he came out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I missed one roll and I just got 1 shot. Well, technically 2 shot, but like yeah.
From everyone really quick, what was your favorite boss today with the whole challenges? Leonia Lake
Actually,
Divers
the
first,
last
maybe.
one for me because we did so well.
Yeah, actually, I would have to agree. Enhanced dog, like we played a few games, I think last weekend, and I think we beat him 1 time out of 5, and that too was like really difficult. Like that, I think that boss is so difficult. I don't know. I struggle with him so much, and this was like the best I've played against him. Like I don't know, he felt good to do. So yeah.
How's it for the Lake Divers? Which boss did you enjoy the most today? As 3 raiders.
I like Adele. I was having
Oh,
fun
yeah.
against
That was the
Dell.
one that we
That
didn't
was
even
fun.
have 3 raiders, but yeah, it was fun.
Huge. Yeah, we raised in total now $5,000. By the way, you guys did amazing.
Wow.
It was
Nice.
Wow.
It was amazing. So thank you all so much for playing. I know most of you had a really long day already. So feel free to leave, and thank you so much for playing today in Randomania. I'm very glad that you all had time. This was really difficult to set up with 6 players, 6 streams. It is what it is, but I'm very happy that it turned out so well. The people that were watching here on the mainstream really enjoyed it, and you can applaud you all. You both won 2 points for your team, so we're on a tie 3-3 right now, so you guys did amazing. GG's on that. And thank you so much for playing, guys.
Yeah, thank you for hosting. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for
You're
having
welcome.
us. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. No.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's,
Bye-bye,
bye.
everyone.
Bye bye.